Hello, everybody.
Hello.
It's us.
There are people here watching us.
Welcome to the preamble of Hat Chat. This isn't the Hat Chat right now.
Preamble.
Not right
The
now.
preamble. We're just going to explain a couple of things. Bit of, what do they call it? Housekeeping rules?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, thank you.
Let's go with that. Yeah.
Okay. So what we're going to do at the end of this, you guys are probably wondering, like, we do a Q&A section of Hat Chat. So what we're going to do at the end of the Hat Chat, of the bit where we talk shit, much like I'm doing right now, we're going to switch the chat in Twitch to subscriber only. You guys can ask us questions, and we'll do our best to just pick some out of that chat and answer them and talk about them on here, okay?
Yep.
So that's going to be subscriber only. So make sure you subscribe if you want to be in with a chance of us reading it. We'll do our best to read quite a few, but we can't guarantee that your question will be read, especially if it is, abusive.
Oh, God, they're all abusive.
They
Unless
are.
it's abusive towards me, in which case it's encouraged.
It's fair game.
It's
Absolutely fair game.
Also, those
donations
don't
are
know.
encouraged. Is that what we were saying? That's basically it.
Yeah. We'll
Yeah.
read donations after the podcast is over, and we'll do Q&A from subscriber only chat.
Yeah.
But if you don't know what Hat Chat is, it's basically a podcast that we do so frequently it's nuts. So I'm surprised you haven't seen
I'm surprised.
the hundreds and hundreds
Thousands.
you've seen this year.
Mhm.
We haven't done one this year.
No.
The last time we did one was before Christmas.
December.
And
A
so
long time ago.
I'm not surprised you guys don't know what it is.
Mhm.
So once we start, Ross has got queued up samples and things like that. It is a full-on podcast. We won't be able to chat with you until the Q&A.
And we won't be reading out donations or subscriptions during the time that we're actually recording the chat.
They won't even pop up because this is going to be a video that goes on Hat Films Extra. But they will be...
Please reiterate that in the chat to anyone who joins later and is like saying, like, why isn't my donation getting read out? Please just tell them that. That'd be great.
We'll go back through at the end.
Yeah, we'll go back through read the donations at the end. Might as well just quickly do these subscribers now, or not bother? Or should we wait? Because people are coming to the stream,
Yeah,
right? Might
yeah.
as well just quickly do them.
Sure.
There was a donation 17 hours ago from RDG, which I quite enjoyed. It said, "Hey, top lads, top stuff, mates. Don't mess with the audio. It'll make your teeth turn grey."
It's true.
Because we are fucking with the audio.
It happens.
So there's a big load of subscribers to quickly... I got some fresh subbies. Jeez.
Fresh sublets.
Yeah.
They want that Q&A section.
fresh.
Well, while we have subscribed, thank you. Norath101 has resubscribed for 5 months. Thank you very much. Mystical Marriage resubscribed for 10 months. Thank you. The Neon Hydra has subscribed. IOP Films has subscribed. Thank you. Welcome. Derico123 has resubscribed for 2 months. Nice. Clearly didn't scare him away.
No.
Mystical Marriage donated, said, "Hello boys, unfortunately I'm going to miss this entire stream because I'm about to have a very painful wisdom tooth removed." Wow.
Oh, I know what that feels like.
Trot. Any advice?
Recently, yeah.
Don't cry like a baby like I did. No, I
Oh.
didn't cry.
Did you
It's really
cry
simple
a
and
lot,
quick,
mate?
depending on how bad... Well, I actually had the worst kind of wisdom tooth.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I should talk about it in Hat Chat.
Yeah, that could be a good idea.
Sure.
Fuck it.
Lady Mouse 54 has resubscribed for a whole year. Thank you very much, Lady Mouse. Amazing. Flux Matter has resubscribed for 5 months. Wow. Spartan Wembley is resubscribed for 11 months. Just one more and it's a whole year. Neon Coco has resubscribed for 10 months. Thank you very much. Semicolon Dash has resubscribed for 4 months. Artabius has resubscribed for 11, almost a year.
Wow.
Sweglords1 has resubscribed for 2 months. Thank you. Real
Wow.
Wicked Sick has resubscribed for a whole year. Thank you.
OMG.
Mordecai has subscribed. Tatty Man has resubscribed for 5 months. Farmer Maggots resubscribed for a whole year. Toby Lerone 6969. That's a double 69. Has resubscribed for 12 months, which actually just turns into missionary. Smoops has resubscribed for 12 months. Stygian Abyss has resubscribed for 11
hey,
months. Thank you, Stygian, for everything. Namacide has resubscribed for 11 months, so almost a year. Hespar has resubscribed for 3 months. One Bunny Ozla has resubscribed for 6 months.
You can do it, mate.
Daxter360 has resubscribed for 3 months. Senrio has resubscribed for a whole year. Thank you very much.
Wow, a year.
Derico123 donated, said, "Here's money. Do more Hat Chats, you filthy charities, or just stream of Obscenities at Trot." That works too. So he said stream of Obscenities. I'm like, here you go, Trot. Watch this.
I'll get rid of that Moobot thing that says donate now to get your stream message
Yeah.
on screen.
Eric Kalman has subscribed. Aaron James 94 has subscribed for 2 months. Thank you. Nightmare ZD has subscribed for a whole year. Thank you. Fluffy Squirrels, another whole year. Thank you very much, everybody. Montressa has subscribed for 3 months. Bradicus donated. Not in my ice cream truck today. Sitting naked at home with food poisoning. I don't know why I mentioned the naked bit, but at least I gave Trot a semi. Fucking hell, he's in your head, Trot.
You gave him a full-blown rager.
Fucking hell.
That's what
Another
really
another
happened.
desk for Chris Trott. Ding, ding, ding. The Angry Science has subscribed for 4 months. Thank you. DJ Cook has subscribed. Thank you to all our new subscribers. And
Boom.
people who have been with us for crazy amounts of time. Onslaught has resubscribed for 3 months as well.
Nice. That's a lot of people.
That's
Thank you.
A lot of people.
Holy shit. Let me just test, see if this audio is working. Coming through. You guys hear that?
Yeah, I'm hearing it.
Good.
It's quite loud, actually. That's a little bit too loud for me.
Yeah, but it's only that volume so it comes through on here properly. Is it too loud for the audience? Is that a silly
Yeah,
question?
let's
Give him a bit longer. Give him a bit longer of a blast. That famous music. It's the most fucking bitty tune ever. Did you crunch it? Is that what you did? Bit crunched? Crushed, rather?
I did use the Bit Crusher effect.
He likes to crush bits.
This is a fucking old tune.
It's fine. Very quiet. This is riveting lull. It's very quiet for us. Can hear. It's a bit quiet. Very quiet. Pretty
They're saying
quiet.
Okay, I can tell.
They're saying it's quiet.
Well, that means I can just turn up this track. That's all.
Let me just test this new Moobot command.
Go on, Chop.
You
Does
can
it
all-
spout
You can all stop
hatred
saying
in the
quiet
chat?
now, just so I can actually see that it comes up. So if you do !hat chat, those that want to use it, now it explains to everybody that donations and subs don't show up on screen while we're doing a podcast, but do not fret, it appears afterwards. We'll be reading through them afterwards. There you go. So if people ask, just do !hat chat lowercase.
Let them know, Trot.
There you go.
Let them know.
It's got like a cooldown. Oh, maybe I should set it so that... do I have to make it public or something? I don't really know how it works.
I'm a little bit louder than you two.
Normal users, moderators, Moobot regulars, Twitch subscribers. Yeah, everybody should be able to do it.
I don't think we until we get into it, it's hard to say. What's everyone saying in the chat though?
Blimey.
Yeah, it's because I did a !hat chat command.
Nice.
Nice, Thomas. Really nice. You should be commended for that. Orsland has subscribed, and so is Latathrins.
It's going to do it as a 5-minute timer anyway.
Welcome.
Guys, so don't worry.
Mars241 subscribed as well.
Thank you.
Are we starting yet?
I'm just getting the levels right.
You know what? I'm now going to make the !hat chat a moderator only thing with a default timer of 5 minutes. So it'll spam every 5 minutes, but you fucking...
Nick Star's resubscribed for a whole
Bastards.
year. Thanks, Nick Star. You're crazy to stay with us for a whole
it's now
year.
just a mod thing. And a subscriber thing, actually. If you're a subscriber, you can do the !hat chat command. Boom. Music equals pretty good. There you go. Sound is perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
Cool.
Should we get this thing kicked off?
Let's do it.
I'm going to tweet Holy Wow. There's a live hat chat stream right now. Go, go, go.
Do it.
Okay, yeah.
Twitch.
We
do
got
that, mate.
2.3k viewers, which is great.
Hey
for a hat
everybody!
chat. It's
Hey,
nice.
hey, hey!
We're getting started very soon, so don't worry about that.
Sorry.
Once we start, it is a full-on podcast, so
Outrageous.
we will not be able to see chat and anything. We'll be fully engaged in entertaining your eardrums.
Yes, for
So-
future days when you re-listen to this.
So I'm going to play
Put
it.
us on in the background and do
the
some naked
5th
yoga.
Of November, you switch it on. You're like, oh shit, I forgot about that podcast. Switch this one on, and you're like, wow.
This is going to be known as the most forgettable podcast of 2016.
Yeah. Well,
Yes.
I don't know.
Most forgettable award.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there we go.
All right, let's start this bad boy up.
Okay.
That's the sound. That's the sound we were waiting for.
That's the sound we're waiting for.
Nice strawberry.
We don't need
mate.
to record our cameras, do we?
No, it's Trot. You're recording this, right?
Let's hope so. Let's hope OBS Studio has that capability.
I mean, have
I'm
you
checking-
checked?
I
mean,
I mean, hope's one thing, but actually knowing is something quite different.
because otherwise, we do need to record our cams. But I mean, I want to make if you've got a recording, Trot, we're sorted.
let's have a look. It is.
This recording will be on our Hat Films Extra channel,
As long as we actually manage to record it.
as long as it gets recorded. Otherwise, you've just got an audio file.
Today is the 20th, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It is recording.
That's
Boom, chicka,
great
wow,
news, it is
wow.
the 20th.
Let's start that music.
Okay, ready to go?
Yes.
Locking in.
Locking in.
Fold up my... Hello and welcome to the first Hat Chat of 2016. Only 7 months in. You made it. We made it.
Yay!
Let's just enjoy that for a second. Hello
Everyone
to our
made it.
live viewers who are watching us right now at twitch.tv/hatfilms.
Nice plug.
And hello to everyone listening to us or watching on demand.
Nice.
It's
right,
always
that's
on
the-
demand.
That's the word I came up with for,
Yeah, get in the nose.
Yeah, it's right in there.
Right.
Okay.
Let's get things going because I'm about to sneeze.
He's about to sneeze.
Announcements.
Shit.
Oh, immediately.
Oh my god, immediately.
Was he
I'm
ready?
Fucking,
Do the
Fucking hell.
announcements.
Tony.
quick.
fucking, I'm not ready.
Go.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, wow.
There we go.
Nice,
Yeah,
he fucking nailed it.
yeah.
So we're doing a live Hat Chat
yeah.
at Resonate Gaming Festival. in
Oh,
Glasgow.
yeah, no, what, beyond this one?
Beyond this one,
Another
this
one.
is a
This
warm-up,
is
if
live.
anything.
If you watched it live, then that's cool.
So there'll be people watching us with an audience.
So if you're in
They'll
Glasgow,
be in the audience.
Well, on the
Oh.
29th till 31st July.
In Glasgow.
Christ, that's not far away,
that's
really.
next
is it?
week.
Yeah.
So we're doing one live. It's on the main stage, so we can't be too PC. So it's going to be a little bit toned down, but still
That-
have
yeah.
that Hat Chat essence.
That's my one
which I'm
worry about it.
hoping-
I mean, I'm sure it'd be just as good. But
Yeah.
it just means that we won't be squealing like pigs or saying fuck, shit, and piss in each other's
We
mouths.
could squeal like pigs. I don't think anyone's
We
going
could
to bother
try
us
and do
squealing
Well,
like
it
pigs.
depends.
What do you
Yeah.
mean? Depends if...
It depends on the context, doesn't it?
Well, yeah.
You say, "Oh, look, I'm
Let's all squeal
riding your
like
mother
pigs.
like a pig." We're not going to be doing that because there's an audience
Oh,
of children
that's
and their
true.
parents.
I don't know, you can still
potentially.
go for it.
Should I do the,
Just try it.
maybe
at
we'll
some
do
point
it
just
out,
whack
I'll
it
randomly
out.
do it out of context.
Pick out a cameraman, if there are any, and just go, you see that guy over there? Yeah, I'm going to be riding his mother like a pig later. And just see what the fuck
Just-
happens. Like, wild
Jesus.
card runs off with the cowboy.
How many
hat.
people walking out? Just watch people walking
so
out.
that's
Yeah,
gonna be-
hopefully
that's
that's going to
gonna
be
be-
somewhere. Hopefully we're going to be able to put it somewhere.
That's going to be pretty novel, isn't
It's
it?
recorded.
Yeah.
Doing it in front of a live audience.
It's something different, Tron.
We'll see how it goes.
Always
It's
You
like
had a stint in Amsterdam where you did it in front of a live audience.
That's
Yeah.
true.
They shouldn't have invited him on stage.
There was so
You
much
just took
oil.
the
That was the
opportunity.
problem. I
Yeah.
kept slipping around on.
Well, you shouldn't have used so
Slipping.
much.
Well, that's
Hashtag-
fair
Use the little cap
Born
on the top
slipping.
of it for distribution, not just...
Yeah, fair
They
point.
just cut the top of it with a
That's a fair
machete and go hog wild.
Reckless.
The Mankini didn't help.
You're a reckless man, Trump.
Yeah, I know. Well, either way, we got some
but
more
we are in the
announcements.
announcement section, so that's the
Go on.
first announcement.
What's
Second
next?
announcement is we're going to I-58, which is Insomnia 58.
Yeah.
Nice.
And that is what day is that? That's not written on
Dunno,
here, so I'm
some
kind
point.
of
Look it up.
September?
There's not many tickets left,
No, it's
so if you need
August.
to get an I-58.
August.
Oh, yes, the bank holiday weekend of August, the last one.
I-58.
All right, nice. Yeah, it usually is at the end of the
27th to the 31st or some shit, I don't know.
Cool.
We're also
26th
going to
the 29th.
Comic-Con.
26th to 29th.
There you go.
There we go.
Let's
Boom.
get that one down.
Comic-Con we're going to in October.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then also on this document it says prison.
We're going to prison.
With question
Off we
marks.
go.
For a lot of the events that will happen at
we
Comic-Con
done?
and I-58 combined, we're
Oh.
going
Yeah.
to prison.
It literally says we're also going to I-58, Comic-Con and prison?
Yeah, I wasn't sure if we were going to go.
What do you mean? It's not like a choice.
Well, if
Dunno.
anything, well, if it's
I guess it
anything like
depends
my
on the
last-
results of
Who knows
Trot's
what's gonna
ongoing
happen?
court case.
Yeah, it's my live performance.
Did they settle out of court, Trot? You know
Yeah.
you can't settle out of court on criminal charges,
Why
right?
not?
That's not how it works.
I just slip a few fivers,
Oh.
and things get sorted out.
Trot, you shouldn't live your life like that.
What? Why not?
It's terrible.
It's worked so far.
Oh,
It's
man.
fine. Cool. Anyway, next up.
There's another section here which says if you want to take part in the live Q&A at the end, we're picking questions from subscribers from the chat and donators if we have time. So if you want to do that and you're listening right now, get involved.
It'll
Yeah.
mostly be
and use the
sub-chat,
hashtag #HatChat
if you want to,
if you want to. Just if you want it, if you're in the mood.
but predominantly
D-
sub chat.
They don't have to be turned on like many of Trot's rules
What?
that he's written down in his secret book.
He does have a lot of them.
You
It's
must
a
be
long
turned on
fucking
to
list.
look
Well,
him
you
in the
guys have
eye.
fucking read it, so
Well, you
clearly
gave
enjoyed it.
Trot.
You tried to publish it. You wanted us to help you publish it.
I went full Clockwork Orange. I drugged you, and I pried your eyes open and forced you to read the book.
You
Yeah,
did,
I
yeah.
did.
Chris
But you
Trott,
enjoyed
you-
it, right?
Erotic
It
life.
wasn't very well written. It wasn't very well written, Trot. You could have done better.
Well, you don't tell me that now after I've gone to Barnes and Noble and got it published.
You got it. You actually got it. I mean, that's commendable.
Thank you.
that You got it published.
Thanks.
Yeah, the rules of Trot. So, any other announcements? Anyone want to declare anything now?
No, all right, I smuggled in like 8 cases of cigarettes in my ass today.
Oh my God! From where?
Jesus.
Just up the road.
Oh, you didn't need to
It's
smuggle them.
practice. We're
Oh
going to
my
Glasgow.
Oh right. Okay.
You're a
fair enough.
disgusting
I'm
bastard.
gonna That's it.
There we go, that's how I round that one off. On to Hat Chat.
Yeah, that's the
Because
next
now we
section.
can talk about Hat Chat shit.
What have we been up to
Oh, drop, mate. What, since the last podcast?
since last December?
Oh, it's been 7 months.
I know it's been 7 months.
It's been too long.
It's been so long. We've
And
travelled.
I've forgotten what I did yesterday.
You passed out and
That's
hit your
because
head
I
on the
passed
sink.
out and hit my head.
You passed out and
That's
hit your
probably
head.
That's
why.
literally what happened yesterday. And
He's probably fine.
who knows?
Doctors don't
I could
really
have died
know.
last night, guys. I could have just died on my
I
kitchen
like
floor.
how we're laughing about it. He could have
Very
died.
real
He
situation.
fell on the floor.
I don't know what happened. I just
Heat wave? I don't know.
maybe
Jesus Christ.
I
We
got
should
up.
be more concerned, but
I
he's,
should
he's
be.
fine. He's seen a
Short had
doctor.
to
they
persuade me
said,
to go to
yeah.
the doctors earlier on,
I did.
and I was like, "Well, okay."
I made him go. He
It's like,
fucking
fine.
went. And the doctor
See how it
said,
goes.
why the fuck are you here? You're wasting my time.
Why are you here? I
Turns
don't know.
out, yeah,
I
well-
can't see. She said, "I can't see in your brain. How am I meant to know?" and you're like, "Well,
Good luck with that.
aren't you a
Hands me a cup
doctor
of
or
water
something?"
and some paracetamol. Tells me to get on my way.
Get on your face.
No, but I have contusions on my head, so there we go.
Really?
It sounds worse.
Is
than
that
it
swelling?
Just yeah,
Just bumps.
yeah. Because I hit the ground
You
hard.
fainted.
I hit it hard.
You fainted.
So that's why I've forgotten the last 7 months.
But you're all right
What?
now.
I think I'm alright.
What have you discovered? You can't do something like urinate.
What do you mean? Yeah, if I discover
Have you
that.
tried
Wait,
pissing
no.
yet?
Jesus, I can't cut my own nails anymore, or like something really obscure. Just
You can't unwrap
Jesus.
Kinder eggs anymore.
oh no, I can't eat sweet.
Basically,
delicious
lose
chocolate.
some sort of minor motor movement.
Yeah, God, that would be. Well, we'll find out. I'll keep you updated. On that.
Try everything. You got to try
Um,
everything you can do,
Try everything I can do.
like in
Like,
a linear fashion.
Guys, I can't
Right,
use
that's
this screwdriver properly.
That's gently tickling my asshole off the list.
But
Can do that.
well, gently tickling my.
Now, what's
Jesus
next on the
Christ.
list? Oh,
That's
aggressively
intricate.
tickling my asshole.
So things that we need to remind Ross of that we did in the past 7 months. We travelled to the US, Ross.
Oh fuck!
Do you remember
Yeah,
that?
no, I do remember that actually. We travelled in style as well.
Well, on a plane.
Yeah. Well, in business class.
Oh, yeah.
They bumped us.
They didn't bump us. Somebody paid for it.
Yeah.
That's
And
not
they
how-
they bumped us from what they would have paid for.
They bumped us
to something
down.
better.
They said, "Oh, you were meant to be up front with the captain, but I'm sorry.
We had to downgrade you to business.
This is ridiculous. I don't know how you managed to pay for this." And we're like,
Man.
So
"Hey!"
we took full advantage of that.
Yeah. Where did we go? We went to San Antonio and Boston.
Well, the last Hat Chat, we did mention that we went
Christ.
to Seattle.
Mhm.
And so we did the other 2 trips for this go-karting sponsored shit. It was San Antonio and Boston. San Antonio, big flat piece of city.
Yeah. Oh my God, San Antonio.
It had
I remember that
a
trot.
tower.
Nice weather in January, but apart from that, it was
There wasn't much to
You gotta see the
remember.
Riverwalk. Have you seen the Riverwalk? Oh,
Yeah,
gosh,
you ask a passerby, oh, well, where's good to go? Oh, have you seen the Riverwalk? We're on the Riverwalk.
It's not.
This is the Riverwalk.
It's just.
What else?
Yeah.
The rooftop pool was nice.
Watch
It
out for
felt
that.
really weird. The Riverwalk felt like we were in Disneyland.
Well, it felt like a flume ride.
It's very manufactured, but
It was
at
because
the
it was
same
like a
time,
flume ride.
They manufactured an entire canal through a city, which
That's
I
what
think
all,
is quite,
all canals are manufactured.
well, it's an impressive
Well, that's
feat.
not well.
Well,
I guess they're maintained. And so
It's not
this
also-
one
it's not-
looks like it was
didn't even
built.
run through all of the city.
This one looked like it was purpose
I
built,
went through the main,
Yeah, it did
and
look
it was
purpose
very
built.
kind of.
and it
yeah.
had restaurants and everything around. It was quite nice at night
There were nice aspects.
when you couldn't
Rob,
see much
definitely.
of it.
The Alamo was really small and disappointing.
Well,
I didn't know what to
do you
expect from the Alamo.
It's
I
like
was
a
expecting something
military
more exciting.
outpost, essentially.
Yeah,
Anyway,
you're not
really-
wrong
you
there,
really
Charles.
like the
That's actually
Alamo,
quite a
didn't you,
good
Charles?
we went to
counter-argument.
Boston, which is a cool city.
I really enjoyed
Boston
Boston.
was nice.
It was
Boston
a really
nice.
cool like city. Very nice.
And the
I
reason
thought
we
it
were
was-
Good
there,
vibe in Boston.
Yeah, even though it was rainy. but
It was a bit rainy.
fine.
It wasn't rainy all the time.
We expected the
No, but it
weather.
was very English weather.
I think the time it rained, I was in bed with the shits again.
Oh God.
Why'd you always get the shit?
I
from
Because you
don't
America?
got
know.
fucking hammered the night before.
Yeah, that as well. That
Yeah,
was
that
it.
didn't
That was
help.
That's not-
mainly it.
So it's not just because
I've
the
got a
food's
sensitive
shitty.
tummy.
It's like
I also got absolutely wrecked,
got fucked
and then
up.
ended up getting driven back through the middle of Boston with like the producer, the director, and some guy called Alex who was apparently sober.
Yeah,
all of us in the
apparently
back of
sober.
a minivan going through the middle of Boston. That was
I
quality,
don't think
but
anyone
I
was
felt
sober.
awful the next day.
Oh, it was a good trip.
But the
Yeah.
reason we went there was for the go-karting things that aren't even available in the UK, which is quite disappointing. But
It's one of those things where it's like Go 90,
yeah,
and you have to
well,
go
that's
on the
it.
Go 90 app. In
So if
America.
you have access to the Go 90 app, or maybe you have you cheated yourself and got the Pokemon Go very early, and you
Mm.
have a US account, maybe
yeah,
you
you
can
can-
download.
you might, yeah,
Maybe you
might be
can
able to.
download Go 90 through that. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure that's legal.
Let us know if you managed to do that. I've not seen them.
No, I've
and
not
we're
seen-
in them.
Actually, no, we've seen a draft of them. Saying that.
What,
but
the
not
new ones?
Not the latest one.
Yeah, not the latest ones.
I haven't seen the wizard one. I saw the
Those are
sheriff
out now.
one.
Apparently, we're supposed to plug them. Go watch it.
Sure, go watch it right
tell
now.
me what it's. Tell me what it's like. It was fun to do.
Are we funny in it?
It was fun to do. I have no idea what it looks like, but they looked like they knew what they were doing with the cameras and stuff.
Go on.
You right, Chart?
It's a
Oh,
random
it has a little
isn't it?
hiccup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a random.
Sometimes
I just
it
saw the
happens.
soundbar leap on my mic.
You know, hiccups are small demons trying to escape your soul.
Push him down.
Oh, fucking hell. How did that one get out?
Don't worry, guys. I bought you all a cork for you to wedge in your esophagus. It's fine.
Sweet.
Nice.
We also went on
dirty.
a kind of World War tank convoy trip thanks to World of Tanks.
That was more recently, yeah.
That was
Yeah,
way
much
more
more
recently.
Way more recently.
But I thought that's another cool thing we could have talked about.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
That
we
was-
fucking rode armored vehicles through southern England for the day.
I told you someone watched the video and they accused us for faking our fun.
Really?
They said They said, "Oh well, there's no way they're having that much fun." I've been on one of those, and I know
and it
what
was
it's like.
boring.
And it was.
And I'm there like, oh my god,
And we were
it's
just like, "Fuck,
incredible.
it's really cool to be on tanks." And then
Nah,
this
it was
guy's
good.
just like sat there, just like, "No, it's not as cool as this thing. What are you doing over there?"
Yeah.
Jerking off
He
into a
obviously
bush.
had a shit time on a tank.
It was fucking
it was
fun
great.
and exhilarating
No, it was really
being
good
on
fun,
a
yeah.
fucking tank.
I got on the front of the fucking Dorchester local paper, guys.
Nice,
Oh,
mate.
yeah, you
Made
did,
it.
Like
Yeah.
the magazine, which of
That's
course is
good.
a circulation of about 40 people, but
Yeah.
I was on the front cover with some other fuckers on the tank, and it was
Holy
sweet.
shit, big news.
Did
Can I get
you
your
have-
autograph?
Did you
Big
have
news
bugs
in
in
little
your eyes?
Dorch.
Did you have bugs in your eyes?
Yeah, a lot of bugs actually.
Bugs and bits of
That's
soot.
why they had the goggles.
Although I have this evolutionary advantage where I barely open my eyes, so
Ah,
there was a
yeah.
percentage of bugs that maybe hit
Yeah.
your eyes that wouldn't have hit
You
mine.
sure it wasn't like the headline was like "Man with guy
Blind man enjoys tank ride."
tank."
Do you reckon if that's a positive genetic trait,
What?
your offspring is going to just have completely sealed eyes?
Sealed shut.
Just as an evolution.
You don't
just
need
gonna
to
keep
see.
going.
I didn't.
Although you're not going to get any bugs in those eyes because they haven't seen the light of day.
Yeah.
They're fresh. They're fresh eyes. You have to cut them open each day.
Oh.
Oh.
Have you got my eye scissors?
If you want to see
Jesus.
us fuck around on tanks and have to shave our beards to do so, which we
There's a
found out
video.
we didn't have to.
It's also a beard
Just
shaver.
everyone had a
Yeah, it
fucking-
turned out. Yeah.
Everyone and
Didn't
their mum had beards.
Didn't.
I was on the
Everyone and
fucking
their
front
mum.
cover of the publication that half of them were probably trying to get on, and there was a guy with a fucking massive beard sat right next to me. They were like, "Yeah, okay, yeah." Some of them are like, well, they weren't from the north, but
Great big bushy beard.
it makes it sound like a better story if they're from the north. It's like, yeah, they're all right. I mean, some of them might let you on the tanks for the beard, but you know, they want to get on publication, so they want to look. Period. What? I'm on the front page, like pointing at this guy next to me with this huge beard, grinning face, like.
To be fair, we were American soldiers, which I think had stricter rules about facial hair
Yeah.
than the Brits did.
Yeah.
And they were dressed up as the Brits, so I don't want to be pedantic.
But the guy next to me was. I wasn't. Well,
I'm blaming Tom.
All right, yeah.
I'm blaming Tom
easier.
Clark, who came in the day before we had to get ready for it, and he was like, "Guys, you have to shave your beards if you want to do this." And obviously, we had to do this anyway because we already did the gameplay for World of Tanks, it was a big sponsorship. So we did 2 gameplay videos and then do a vlog where we go out and do the stuff, cool stuff on the tanks. And yeah, he was like, "Shave your beards," and we're like, "Oh, for Christ's sake!" Like,
He just came.
and Smith was like, "God, this is going
As
to take me a lot longer
if
to
you
grow
want to
mine."
be in the tanks, you have to shave your beards. On the
Yeah,
cool
if you want to be on the
stuff.
tanks. But then obviously what we're going to do, just fucking sit around in the back with, you know...
No, I'm going to keep my shitty, scraggly beard and sit at the back. So,
just, yeah.
it came back eventually. Lol.
Children and mothers in the back, and you 3.
There was some
bearded
woman
bastards.
with a massive hat that just ruined the whole convoy, right in the middle.
What, for you?
She had like a white dress on, a huge fucking brimmed hat, just like surrounded by military-looking, authentic things,
Right.
and there she was
And you
just
couldn't
taking
see
photos
shit.
on her iPhone. And yeah,
What did you do, Trot?
I was there with a fucking
I
film
kicked her off
camera.
the tank and rolled over with the tank tracks
Jesus.
and took the hat,
Did she survive?
and held it aloft and shout, "No, no!"
She was squashed at that point.
She survived,
Or did you maim her? You just maimed her.
just maimed.
He's,
Casual
Cheeky
maiming.
maiming.
he's always into his maiming.
Anyway, we've got so
Doesn't
much
like to
get
kill,
through.
he's a maimer.
Let's talk about how we
Um,
shocked ourselves with our new toy.
Oh.
And we don't
Favourite-
mean shocked as in the expression and emotion. We meant physically shocking ourselves with electricity,
Yeah.
thanks to this new ab
It was
toner.
Smith's idea.
I-
Shock
and
horror.
bicep.
I've
Nice.
always been fascinated by electric ab toning things and whether or not they're actually painful or anything like
Or would
that.
they do the trick?
So I
Yeah.
found a really well reviewed one on Amazon. and we got it delivered. And lo and behold,
Was it well reviewed?
fucking nuts.
Was it well reviewed?
Yeah. People loved it. They're like, this one
kind of
This one really is great for challenges, particularly on YouTube.
Works great in my gooch.
It works fantastically for toning my gooch, which
Who
now has its
goes-
own six-pack.
I want to know who goes through different ab toners to have a comparison to make.
No, I don't think they do. I think they go,
This
"Ooh,
one's way better than
don't
version
want to
2000.
go to the gym, so I'm going to get ab toner. Fuck it. Must be like what working out's like.
It's horrible. The feeling of having your muscles spasm and cramp involuntarily
Man.
is just really weird.
And it's quite fun though, isn't it? Though.
It's a buzz.
I mean,
literally.
there was an element of like, oh shit, it's kind of fun because it's not life-threatening, but there is a stage where you think maybe this is life-threatening. Maybe
Yeah,
if I
how
put it on
much-
level 40,
Well, hold on, my
and
heart just stopped.
How much can my heart take of this?
and it's just the electrocution down the like tendons and veins.
Does it eventually
and stuff,
burn?
Just feels horrible.
I
I don't
don't
know.
know.
Well, it doesn't. What's the maximum time you're supposed to use it for?
Didn't
Did
read
we
that
read-
far.
Didn't
from
read
the
that.
manual, mate.
Didn't read.
I just found out how to put the batteries
That's
in.
true. We didn't read the
Probably
instructions.
should've
We just whipped them
read that.
straight on.
Hmm.
But people seem to enjoy it. People seem to enjoy us shocking ourselves
Mhm.
and shaving ourselves. I didn't mention that when we made the video. That people enjoyed that as well.
Just general embarrassment, really.
Shaving isn't
And
even. Well, we did smear a lot of cream on our faces. We
Not
cream
the
pied
first.
ourselves, guys.
Not the last time either.
Well, that's not hugely relevant, is it?
What, as cream pieing ourselves?
You're just using that term.
Yeah.
Well, effectively,
We'll
that's
put
what you do.
shaving cream on our
If
face.
you go to a
A
you know,
circus.
a circus, and you see a clown and he's
Yeah.
got a pie
Yeah.
of cream.
Oh, it's
you
not.
smash
Is
it
it
over your
often
face.
cream? Do you think?
Often it's cream.
Do you think it's just foam?
Well, Smith, what do you ask when you go to
Stop-
the barbers?
Imagine shaving foam. That stuff stang.
I ask,
Yeah.
Stang.
can I get a full cream pie, please?
This is horrible.
A grade 3
This
cream
makes me
pie.
really uncomfortable talking about this with you
Does
guys.
it?
Right. Well, fuck it.
Yeah.
Either way, tomorrow I'm going to come in and cream pie the shit out of both of you.
Cool.
So that's
Gillette,
my job for tomorrow.
The best a man can get.
best a man can get. All right.
But
and
the shocking
lastly,
thing worked out quite well.
huh?
The shocking thing worked out quite well. And then
We survived.
music streams is next on that.
Yeah, music streams. We've decided
Flat
to try it out. Yeah, Flat went really well.
went well.
It's our first one.
And then quickly followed by the sequel that shall not be named.
It's like
Oh,
doing
God, that
a
was
one-hit
bad.
wonder and then following up with
Just-
I'm a Barbie Girl.
Well, that was a
Well,
great.
But that was actually a success. You
I-
want to go with Barbie Girl, and then you want to go with whatever
Whatever they did
Aqua
next,
released
yeah.
after that.
Dr. Jones, they did. Dr. Jones,
Dr.
Dr. Jones,
Call
calling
it
Dr.
Dr.
Jones, Dr.
That-
Jones, Dr.
That's
All
quite
right.
catchy.
Maybe
That's
their
quite
third
good.
one then.
I
Yeah.
What
enjoyed
was their
that.
third one?
I know, I loaded. Hold on.
Fuck. I need to use Google for this
Aqua
because
track list.
oh, Aqua aren't even in the fucking. There we go. Aqua band.
Aquarium was the song from 1997.
Oh, they did an aquarium song. Makes sense.
Where's the track listings?
Does it make sense?
Oh, yeah.
I guess it's very Eurovision, isn't it? The style of songs.
Did they
made.
apply for Eurovision at the
They
time?
should have done.
It's very
They
Oh,
might-
Eurovision.
there's the
might
Heat of the Night one.
Sorry?
Oh, yeah. That
Oh,
rings a
that
bell.
doesn't ring any bell to me. The Heat
Yeah,
of the
I think
Night
it's
one.
because I actually listened to their album.
Ah.
And then, like,
Well, either way, we're doing music streams where essentially we take
fuck yeah. Right.
an idea
What
and
tangent.
try and make a song live on a live stream, like we did for the
Yeah.
Christmas live streams.
I don't know when did we do the last hat chat? Was it before or after we did
before
those music
Christmas.
streams?
Before.
Before the streams. So yeah, so we did a load of streams then, which we did one main stream, which was the Jingle Jam stream that we
Yeah.
did.
Pretty
Mhm.
sure we did it the year before, though, didn't we? Oh, no.
Oh, I don't know.
know.
Trot. This one, either way, we came up with Pleasure Elf and all the other
Oh,
classics,
yeah.
such as
Pleasure of.
It's Always About My Dick.
Yeah, that's another
Yeah.
classic.
Oh fuck, I can't remember the name.
The rest are
Half-
kind of, filler.
The rest kind of fill. Yeah,
We've got progressive
people
more-
enjoyed them. I mean,
Yeah.
some of them weren't very long.
the safety trot.
So we were like, okay,
dance.
we'll do a stream, and then we'll make 3 songs. We barely made 1, but I'm actually quite proud of that flat one. How it came
Flat
out, it
was
worked out
good.
quite well.
And
That was from
we'll bring it
scratch.
back as well. I
We'll
wanna
do more. We will
Yeah.
do more. They're fun to do, but like, yeah, that Newt one really screwed my head up because I just, it's just so awful.
So,
I can't bring myself to listen to the stems again.
let's
It's
lay it
awful.
to rest, shall we? And move on.
Gladly, I will
to
delete the shit out
Games.
of
Should we talk about games? Because we are streaming
Games!
from Twitch, so it makes sense to talk about gaming. Stuff that we've played and stuff we're looking forward to. First, what are you looking forward to? I'm looking forward to...
I don't know anymore.
I'm looking forward to
Yeah.
Legion dropping. WoW Legion. World of Warcraft Legion.
Mhm.
I thought I wasn't going to be, but I am now.
Do you feel like you're a World of Warcraft lifer, if anything?
Well,
so you'll
yeah.
always go back to it. There's always something
Yeah.
that will draw you back to it,
I'll
and then
keep
you'll
tapping my veins on
you
my...
might get a bit
I think
bored
we
of
both just enjoy getting swept up in the wowness for a little while.
it's nice to go back to and chat.
It'll
to the
never
people.
ever be like it used to be,
Yeah.
but it's nice to just go back and play it for a bit.
There's some cool new mechanics. The artifact weapon that grows and changes with you. That's cool. They completely changed all the classes, so that's kind of new and exciting. They've updated the engine, so the draw distance is better. The animations are better. There's an action count, which I think is pretty cool, which kind of makes it more modern. Like when you hit something, that the camera shakes about and stuff. Looks pretty cool.
Well,
But it's ultimately
your
simple.
excitement for the World of Warcraft updates and stuff probably reminds me of just any Call of Duty game, because obviously I really like the first Call of Duty 4 was my favourite, and then kind of it went from there. I really love World at War, but then after that it's kind of you kind of just get them just to kind of
for the sake
see
of
if it's as good as it
check
was,
out the
or
slightly new
if it's
features.
as fun. But then you realise they've added this crazy jumping mechanic, and then you're like, what? Well, no, you're just watching someone destroy one of your favourite games. But they've got to change to see for the kids.
But you're still excited enough to want to play it.
Yeah, I'll try
and
them.
You'll play it for a few months.
I'm even keen to try that new Infinite Warfare. Sorry, I'll try it. It looked quite interesting with the whole VR thing, but yeah, I don't have my hopes held high. I'm more excited for literally the fucking just remaster of Call of Duty 4. Even then, Battlefield 1 looks really fucking cool.
Yes.
We played like one of the maps on it, and it's been.
We've played it in alpha. Yeah. We played that map to death.
I know, yeah, that's the thing.
But, it's solid, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the full breadth of the game offers, like full customization of weapons and stuff. What else is on offer? Other maps.
Yeah.
But yeah, so far, vehicles really fucking kill you all the time.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess there's different modes, because obviously once we switch to that other mode, what's it called? They just Domination.
Yeah, that was fun.
It's a little bit more intimate one-on-ones and stuff, but yeah, you get sniped every 5 seconds, but then you kind of expected that. A lot of people were shocked that there was a lot of like automatic weapons and stuff, and semi-automatic weapons, and
allegedly they all existed, or at least were in concept stages.
That's the thing. They're
never going to be.
It's not mass production.
Yeah,
but yeah, I mean, it's not meant to. I think I saw a dev or someone say like, this isn't meant to be a sim. It's meant to be a enjoyable recreation of some things that were going on at the time.
Inspired by
it does feel
that
very
time
much
period,
like another Battlefield game, really.
Yeah, it does.
It feels, I think, like Battlefield Bad Company 2 Vietnam felt, where it feels fun. It's very fun, but it's more arcadey, and some of the concepts are a bit looser. Like the tanks and stuff, the vehicles, they just feel a bit loose, don't they? Like the way that those cars in it just whip across the battlefield.
Yeah.
Feels a bit kind of jokey. Like it's not fun. It's fun. Like we're bumbling through all these different terrains, but you feel a bit like, well, I haven't really.
It's not a utility vehicle.
Yeah, I don't know. It just feels.
Convoy everybody in, get them out.
Yeah, it's
the
really
most impressive
fun.
thing was the destruction, though.
Yeah,
that's starting the level
I'm glad
and
they
seeing
brought that
this
back.
complete village, and then suddenly it gets absolutely demolished is really exciting.
The thing is, I'd love the there's some changes that have been really good. Like that demolishing thing is the destruction's definitely a lot better. I kind of want to see like a modern game now with the changes they've made, because I feel like the tweaks they've made would make the current game a lot better, or like the core Battlefield a lot better.
I don't know why they removed the destruction mechanic from Battlefield 4 when it was great in Battlefield.
I think it's level design. They were just a bit like, they wanted to make it super polished and stuff.
Levolution.
Yeah,
which
the
was
fucking
scripted.
Was just very kind of like,
bullshit.
that building's going down again.
It literally,
at this
its
point,
entire purpose was to make the game look good in a trailer. Like, then after that, it's just like, that same fucking thing is going down again. Yeah.
Other games we've been playing, we tried.
We have to talk about it.
We tried Mario Maker.
Yeah, Mario Maker. It's fun.
I think we should do more.
Yeah,
personally, I really enjoyed it.
We've got to get better.
We'll probably do them occasionally, rather than just like very scheduled.
Put it simply, we found a way to play single-player games, and all three of us able to see and interact from our desks, which really opens us up to playing a load more games. Usually we're kind of restricted by multiplayer games or doing old-fashioned bashings where you're on a sofa watching a screen, but now we can have our same setup, our cameras, and take turns playing a single-player game, which is awesome. And Mario Maker was our first attempt at doing that. And yeah, I think it went really well, to be honest. And it's a nice cut down.
I thought it was good, yeah. I thought,
montage of
some people, obviously reacted in weird ways, because obviously, oh, look, a face cam.
It's blocking the very vital pixels in the top left corner.
And I think we always expected it to be like that a little bit. But yeah, I think it's entertaining and people seem to enjoy it, so we'll do more of that. We did some Gang Beasts online multiplayer.
I've always been a fan of that at conventions, and it's finally made a beta 2 multiplayer. Yeah,
cheeky bit of Dead by Daylight, which is a great kind of. I mean, it feels like a game mode. Like
it's like Evolve.
Yeah,
Where
like
it's
Evolve,
a game
really.
mode that you play for a little bit and get bored of.
Yeah,
Except in Evolve there are classes.
That's true. Dead by Daylight, you literally just jump in.
But it is cheap. It's only like 11 quid.
Yeah,
Oh, is it really?
and there is a
It's-
progression
okay.
system that you can't actually do in private matches, which we did.
Yeah.
So there is a leveling up system.
It's fine. It's like for the price, I think it's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it is
didn't really
very
have legs.
simple.
People didn't want to watch much more of it from us. Like we did like 3 episodes, and then the third one was just people didn't watch it in comparison. So that's where it lies. Space Engineers, unfortunately we stopped that series, mainly because it's just a very glitchy technical game that took hours to record, and you only see little chunks of it.
Yeah, it took a long time to set up. I'd set up like a whole world with a starting base.
Yeah.
I could feel that little horrible feeling of when I used to do it in Minecraft, where I realized that all this effort going into it necessarily wouldn't play out and be that rewarding at the end of it, and also the whole massive head fuck of learning the UI and
the UI was
getting around the
crazy,
glitches
man.
and stuff. It was a fantastically well designed game. The engine's got huge potential. However, I don't feel after doing a few episodes it was worth us doing. There's other things we could have done that are more entertaining.
The last episode that we put out only hit 88k.
Yeah, so
which is, I mean, it's not bad, like at all. Like that's a respectable number.
For the amount of effort that went in.
If we spent a fraction of the time we spent on that on a different video, it would get more, and therefore it just makes sense. Like,
and we understand people's thoughts of like, well, you didn't give it enough time to grow. But at the same time, there was all these other things that were battling.
Well, we just
like
didn't. Yeah,
time
enjoying the game is a big part
enjoying
of
the game.
playing it. Yeah.
But yeah, we didn't. We thought it was going to be amazing, and it is in a way, but not as a series.
But more importantly, leads us on to Rust, which more recently we've been doing.
That was our next experiment,
which has been really fun.
I like Rust.
I really like it. I mean, they've changed it a lot since I think we played it ages ago, like briefly. It feels a lot more
I got completely
refined.
remade since we played it first.
And we've had some help from Barry on his server
Oh,
to
banter.
help set us up. So
his name's Harry, by the way. Just
his name is Harry.
Oh, big
but
Barry
he
boy.
calls himself Barry. I mean, that's his choosing. Is your camera falling over or something?
I did briefly. Yeah, why?
Don't know. Just wondered. But yeah, that's been really fun, and we want to do a bit more of that. But the issue with that, some people might find frustrating, is the fact that they do server wipes very regularly, and so we might have to rebuild some stuff. From time to time.
It's a battle between.
So we're trying to rush recording before that happens, and then get it in.
Because obviously we don't have time to play Rust every single day and record it. We kind of have to balance the fact that we understand Rust does wipe every 2 weeks because it gets too much. At the same time, we can only record so many hours a week. I think our audience would get annoyed if we keep restarting after only doing one session.
It's a battle between like whether people can get frustrated with this rebuilding our house, or people getting frustrated that we might ask for a little bit of help to set up again. Because we were toying with that, whether it would just piss everyone off if we just
legitimately
got Harry
getting
to give us
people
some
to help.
stuff to help out.
Yeah,
but
that's the cool.
I don't know. We'll see what we can do. I mean, so far we've recorded quite a big chunk of Rust, so we're gauging what people are thinking about it now. It's been really good fun.
Yeah, we have considered streaming, the boring stuff, the mundane collection, if we have to resort to that.
Yeah.
That's all possible. At the same time, we're just kind of seeing how Rust goes at the moment, and we've got a lot recorded. We did one big old session before an initial wipe, and then we came back, did another session, and then we're going to do another one as well on this fresh.
Yeah.
So is you all right? You got your eyes closed?
Just listening to you talk.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
His eyes are always closed, though, aren't they?
He literally just looked like he was about to fall asleep then.
Standard, though.
Go
That's
into Zen
standard.
mode.
We got an exclusive play of Total War Warhammer. We did that a few weeks ago. That was really good fun.
Has anyone played
I mean,
that
I've not
since?
really played Total War before. You guys, Smith, you have. I mean, I don't know if
Smith's
you
way better at Total War
considered
than I
it
am.
as. Have you played it since?
Thanks, mate. No,
You haven't played it since.
I struggle playing games other than Dota.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like
fair enough.
honestly, it sucks.
But what about
Like,
your comparison to the previous games? Because you really liked, what is it, Total
I think it's awesome. I think Total
A little bit of the Total
Warhammer
War
is really cool.
titles?
Like I don't have any qualms with it.
They got a Beastman DLC coming up soon, adding a whole new army.
Yeah.
And also they released the Blood
Yeah,
DLC.
the fucking blood and gore thing, that's really cool. They did that with previous ones as well. Like, they would add... So basically, now fights are much more gory. It's like a little bit extra, which is a bit
Do you know
weird.
why they add it as DLC soon after?
Because if you release it with it, it changes the rating of the game.
That's exactly it. They can release the game at a wider audience.
Yeah.
And then release the DLC with a rating on it, so it means they can sell the game to
Under 18
for everybody, or
yeah.
Really?
and then add the blood and gore thing for like 18s only.
Yeah, it is really cool. It is really great to like see like the bloodbath and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, no, I really like Warhammer. It's just like
Finding time. Yeah.
like literally, if I'm doing a long game of something, it's usually Dota, and if it's a quick game at the moment, it's been Overwatch. Like. I don't know, it's just hard to find the time. And also, I've just been watching loads of TV and films and stuff
How could you
recently.
forget about Overwatch?
I know.
You didn't even put it in the list. We've been playing shitloads of it on our streams.
We have, and
Too much to the point we're angering people.
I really like it still.
Yeah, no, it is really good fun.
That's why we keep doing it, guys.
I actually hate it, to be honest.
You hated it to begin
But
with.
it took me some time to get used to it. I started enjoying it again.
Yeah. Once you start getting your head around,
like,
how the mechanics work. Also, they released a new class, like
New hero.
Oh, yeah. What,
new
Anna.
hero. Sorry,
Yeah.
Anna, which is a sniper healer, which I haven't tried yet.
Do you know something they're going to keep doing? Like, keep adding new...
Yeah, definitely.
They'll have to.
Yeah.
And they'll add more cosmetic items and stuff like that to
Yeah,
keep you
like
unboxing.
it's cool how they did it because like with Anna, obviously she's a sniper healer, which sounds really weird. But basically, her gun, when you shoot an ally with her sniper rifle, it heals them. When you shoot an enemy with her sniper rifle, it does damage over time.
Yeah.
And it's quite cool because if you think about it, all of the healers in the game are close proximity based healers. Apart from Zenyatta's like orb, which will just follow you around.
Yeah.
Everybody else has to be close to you. So you can sit back and fire those like if the healer isn't in the fight with you when you go in, you're like, I'm screwed. But Anna can shoot from right behind.
And not get killed by, Roadhog.
And she's got a tranquilizing dart gun as like a secondary or a shift ability, which knocks a person out, puts them to sleep until they take damage when they get back up again. But like, what's crazy about it is you can just interrupt ults with it. Like, that's insane, Like, so say McCree's doing his high noon, just hit him with it, he just goes down, deactivates the ult.
Jesus.
It's nuts.
That's pretty good.
It's really, really powerful.
It's mental. But yeah, we really like Overwatch, and we'll probably do more. Sorry.
If they can add that, they just need to add more maps. Holy shit.
Yeah. To be fair,
Map design's difficult though.
in beta,
Is it as difficult as literally adding a new player that
I'd say
adds
it is.
another dynamic?
I'd say
Surely
it's
that's-
more complicated, if anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the thing about maps is you need to balance it from all angles. So like, you
can just chuck another player that can now fire.
I'm not
healing
saying
arrows.
it's not complicated.
I think they're both.
I'm just
equally
saying that
complicated.
map design is.
It took ages.
I mean, there's so many facets to a map if you think about it, like choke points, distances.
They must have like kind of
angles.
some sort of formula that they've worked with in terms
Definitely.
of how they should lay it out.
What,
At the same time, they have to be
mathematical
creatively new with it, the formula, to keep
Yeah.
it interesting. So
Don't know.
it's
Either
tough.
way,
They have
I'm
been-
enjoying it still. So yeah,
Yeah.
we'll be doing more of that.
Yeah.
I think on streams
Yeah.
just to piss off people because why the hell not?
I mean, we did tons more games since last December, but yeah, those were the highlights, I'd say.
Yeah.
And yeah, Ross put anal stuff here as well. What's that?
I
Is
think
that a
that's
game?
just, I think that's just from I think that's from last time.
Is it
Yeah, just copy pasted from the previous one.
anal
Troll.
stuff?
Just as anal stuff.
Is that,
Is that
the
something
App
we can
Store?
chat about?
Is it on the App Store?
Is it
Oh,
on the
no.
App Store? I think it is actually.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'll
next to
check it
Pokemon
out.
Go, which of course we've done one video on, and there's another video due out. I need to edit it, but yeah, Pokemon Go has been fun. It's been crazy how
oh god, yeah, we should
how
probably talk about that.
infectious
Shouldn't
it's
we?
been.
Holy crap, yeah, the battery drainer that is Pokemon Go,
The Crash,
But
the Crash Fest.
the worst app in the world.
they didn't refine it at all before releasing it.
They tapped into the
And then
zeitgeist,
the
but didn't follow
servers-
up with a stable app.
Yeah, no, the idea is great, but it works like.
And I'm still playing it, to
trash.
be fair, but I'm kind of toning down my playment.
Oh yeah,
Playment?
Nice.
Oh shit, word of the day, playment.
Playment. I'm actually taking. I'm taking a Pokestop right now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Jinx.
We sit on a Pokestop in the
Sorry.
office, so that's quite nice.
Sorry,
I don't have a Jinx yet.
There's a Jinx right here.
You don't have a Jinx?
Dressed up all lovely.
They're all over
You
Bristol.
haven't got one at all?
No.
They come out at night.
Mate, you should get one. But
Drowsy
yeah, it's
at Bristol.
it's a craze, just like it was when the cards were out. Everyone fucking got that, and now everyone's playing this, and kids are getting threatened with guns and
Oh, don't put the negative
all
news
sorts.
immediately.
But people are actually communicating with random strangers in a nice way.
There
They're
we
like,
go.
oh, what Pokemon have you got and
Balance.
stuff, and it's like actually kind of like quite a social game, really, in that essence, which is quite fun. I think it's just different. I don't think I've ever seen anything do that before.
Something so big is obviously going to have bad news and good news.
Of course,
but if the fact that you're getting tons of people outside and walking around and interacting with each other is far better than having a game where everyone stays inside.
Shame they might encounter you though.
That's the problem.
It's a glitchy piece
That's
of
the
shit.
problem. You have people like me
It crashes all the time.
Now.
Suspiciously on the ones you really want, and not the Zubat that you didn't want.
I hate Zubat. I hate Zubat with all of my heart. Zubat can go to hell.
But yeah, the game needs more content and less crashes for me to keep playing it.
Yeah, I
and
think
more understanding of how it works. Like as in people are kind of just guessing. Like, why is it I always get the same Pokemon over and over again? You know, like where are the cool ones? Where do I go for Charizard?
How does spawning work?
Yeah, how does spawning work? It's like, well, well, clearly Charizards only spawn around volcanoes. If that was true, you know, like I don't know anything about it. Like,
I don't want to take a trip to a volcano.
At this point, I've fallen behind a lot of people, and I'm kind of like, well, yeah, I could grind my way to a higher level, but I know people at higher levels who still haven't found anything cool. And like, you're being driven by this idea of like, once I get to a higher level, I'm going to find cool stuff, but without any explanation of how the system actually works, and without any evidence of progression.
But I think
what the fuck are you doing?
As a game of just collecting things around, I think it's just fun in that element.
It's very passive.
Just pick up
I've
trash.
just been like, you're walking on the street.
Just pick things up and put them in the bin.
Yeah, you think that should be the game?
I guess it can take photos.
That's an example of like just collecting, you know. Like
that doesn't look nice.
These are cutesy little characters.
I've seen some pretty nice bottles.
Familiar with.
Okay.
We're all familiar with these characters because we all have Pokemon
cards.
Oh yeah,
you're familiar with like the 30 that you've got, and not the 150. How many there are left? Fucking get.
But in general, that's why you're like, oh shit, I know that one. Therefore,
I'm
familiar with I know that one phenomena.
I feel like if when they start introducing
the
newer Pokemon, which they probably will,
ones.
it's gonna be like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, and I like, but
I like. Someone will be like, I don't have that one.
It's cool that there are rare ones. That's definitely cool, right? So but knowing how to potentially get them would be really nice. Because I don't want them to add more Pokemon. I don't want the fucking another 150 new random pieces of shit that the Pokemon artists are getting worse and worse at drawing.
Oof.
Like, that's not what I want.
Jesus.
I want to know, like, I'm going to get loads of fucking Pidgeys around here because we're in the middle of a city. But if I drive out to like an area of outstanding natural beauty, am I going to start seeing, you know, like that weird pineapple tree?
There should be a Pokedex where it says like these areas are most likely to spawn this kind of stuff.
Yeah,
just a Pokedex.
Just anything that helps you.
We need a Pokedex.
Like in any direction, rather than just shooting in the dark and collecting millions of Pidgeys.
I feel like if you'd never heard of the app and you open it up, you would be confused as fuck what to do.
Yeah,
like it is a very much. It's not very. I don't think it's child friendly.
Professor doesn't explain it enough
It's
to you.
databases. It's very kind of. You've got stats. You've got. It's just I don't know. It doesn't feel very Pokemon-y in terms of its. I don't know. It just feels.
I was hoping the map didn't look like Google Maps
better.
and actually looked like, you know, the game where you had like the little houses and stuff.
Right,
they could have stylized it a bit better.
I've got a shelter right now, guys.
Another thing where it says it's gotcha when you catch it, it's just in Arial font or whatever. It's just like, why isn't it like some sort of cool like graphic? I don't know.
Gotcha
little things like that.
It's a classic thing though. It does.
Well, no, I know the word is but why doesn't it say it in like a Pokemon font?
That's true.
Do you know what I mean? Like, or like
because they try to modernize it. It's a third-party company, isn't it?
Yeah, but the third-party company make it look like a fucking spreadsheet.
Yeah,
that's my issue.
I think it looks sleek, just not Pokemon.
To a degree, but yeah.
Anyway, let's stop ranting about Pokemon Go. It's got potential.
It's still a fun game.
And I'm still collecting.
You don't have to say nice things about things all the time.
Yeah, but I enjoy it. I'm still
likes
playing
to
it.
say positive things, and it's fine.
I'm still enjoying it, so there's clearly something good about it.
I'm not saying you specifically. I'm just saying that they're like, you know.
It's okay.
Discussion as to how that could be improved.
I could say the same about being negative about it. You don't always have to say bad stuff about things.
But
so
it's not very progressive to be happy with whatever shit gets served in front of you.
No. Well, I've already
that's the thing.
raised my issues with it.
I've not seen many negative reviews of the actual app. People are like obviously excited about obviously what you can do with it, but I've not seen too many people like in the reviews saying, "Christ, it crashes every 5 seconds," and it's too many people are busy saying
they're wrapped up in the fact that it's still a
great
idea.
Pikachu over there.
Yeah, it's still a great idea. You know. Anyway, we're still talking about it.
I know, but everyone's talking about it. Taking over. It literally is taking over. Like, it's in the news. When BBC News start fucking talking about collecting Pokemon right next to 10 Downing Street, that's crazy.
Yeah.
At the same time, though, they very much concentrate on the woman gets run over by
of course they do.
The clickbaity titles.
Because it's going to be like, oh, they've been playing a game and now they're dead. What the fuck?
We're still talking about Pokemon Go.
Yeah, well, let's move to the fucking funny section then.
also about Pokemon Go.
Oh, for crying out my funny news is all about Pokemon Go.
No, seriously, I'm watching the Pokemon original series now.
You're not saying it right, Trot. It's Pokemans.
Pokemon! Anyway.
What would you like to play?
Huh?
What would you like to play?
What do you mean?
It's this soundbite from Gmod. What would you like to play?
Oh, right.
Pokemans.
Yeah, so
Pokemon!
we're still talking
I
about.
didn't realise that was off Simpsons.
No, I didn't know either.
Apparently,
I
yeah,
just
it's
laughed
so quite
along.
of Simpsons doing a Cosby impression.
Right, Trot, what's your funny news?
Yeah, I got 4 titles
What?
here.
Okay, throw a title.
Choose
Throw a
one.
title. Throw your most interesting title first. And
Actually, no, it's 3.
okay.
One of them's just a bit
Well,
dark.
you narrowed it down. That's nice.
School bans clapping and allows student silent cheers.
School,
What the hell is that?
school
fuck
has
did you
banned
just
clapping.
read?
What am I hearing?
What are you hearing?
I'm hearing like... Oh, wait, I'm hearing the news article.
You're hearing. Oh, right.
Oh, God,
Mad.
mute that.
God, he's.
Christ, that was distracting.
Suddenly thinks he's hearing voices.
Ugh.
God,
That was
guys, what am I
actually-
hearing?
That was one of the ones that I
Quickly,
decided not
someone
to
shoot me!
All right, so the first one, is they banned clapping. But
They banned it.
they are allowing silent cheers or
How does
air
that-
punching,
what's
but
a
only when the
silent cheer,
teachers
Trot?
agree.
Give me an example of a
That's just
silent
the
cheer.
title.
Is it
the
just
title.
like you're just jacking off 2 people? Like
The other classic
deciding-
one, obviously, that you've heard, man quits job as graphic designer to become full-time Pokemon Go
yeah,
player.
fuck that. That's kind of
Oh.
just like a headline grabber.
How
isn't
was
it?
that in the news?
It's clickbait, isn't it?
Yeah.
A guy quits his job at as a barista.
I'll carry
Oh,
on.
big fucking deal. What was your career? That's crazy.
Fucking hell, Ross.
But,
Jesus, people call me an
it's
asshole.
not his career.
Takes a
Fucking
lot of
hell.
It's
practice.
like, billionaire
might be a
genius
career.
who's curing
Some people-
cancer has quit to play Pokemon. What the fuck is he doing? This guy
Ross,
who's
it's
just like in
attitudes
between
like
jobs.
that
It's
that
like
make people have shit attitudes in the service industry. You know?
that's not what I mean though. I mean in terms
That's
of like
what you're saying.
they're acting as if
Yeah,
That's
well,
a
it's
big
'cause
deal.
It's clickbait. It's
crazy.
Stupid shit.
That's crazy.
You know.
Clapping has been banned at a Sydney primary school, which has introduced silent cheering, pulling excited faces and punching the air to respect students who are sensitive to noise. The school now only allows its pupils to conduct a silent cheer when prompted by
That's not
teachers.
so I could hear that. No, that's not quite silent. Tone it down a bit.
That's not a cheer.
That's not a
What
cheer.
are you celebrating?
I don't know.
That's stupid. That's like saying
Celebrate this
we're
article.
going to make some really blue yellow.
When prompted by teachers and say the practice reduces fidgeting. What? What? Reduces fidgeting by allowing silent cheering?
Mate.
Eleanora Heights Public School
I don't
called
understand this concept.
So
It's a silent cheer policy.
So it
guys.
So you
reduces
have to
cheering,
look at
but
them.
What does
Yeah.
a silent cheer look like?
Like this.
what?
Well, I
people
can't see that. Explain what you're doing.
Yeah, imagine if your back's turned to the person that's cheering. You can't engage with that
Well, that's
cheer.
you can't join in.
Oh,
with the
sorry,
cheer.
were you cheering? Let me
If-
turn around.
If
Oh,
someone,
yeah.
what if someone starts a slow cheer?
Let's cheer together.
If someone starts a slow cheer, you can't be like and gradually bring into a big, roaring slow cheer.
Sorry, can you... Are you clapping, Ross?
No,
I can hear
I'm,
some
I'm
really
slow
loud
cheering.
Are
mental
you silent
clapping.
cheering?
I was silent cheering.
Oh, I know
sure.
that's mental fapping, not mental clapping.
But either way, that sounds like a ridiculous thing.
They've
Well-
also banned hugging,
Oh.
singing Christmas carols, celebrating Australia Day, and
Right.
singing the word black in a nursery rhyme, Bar Bar Black Sheep.
Fucking hell, I can't wait to go to that school.
Do you know what? Actually, that hugging thing reminds me of something I saw again, like at the top of a fucking news article, that Justin Bieber refused to hug a fan.
Mm.
Why is that news?
Yeah,
Why can
I
he
know
not
somebody
refuse
who
to hug
does that.
one fan?
I thought you were about to say what an asshole.
But no,
and I'm
but
like,
no. Why should he have to hug a fan?
Hug people. I know it's weird.
That's not
isn't
his right. Like they don't have to hug him. How can he be? I don't normally defend Justin Bieber in most cases, but in this case, it's like
That was a
what?
great
Like,
album, though, right?
that's
your
crazy.
Mind. Changes your mind on him.
Because Smith refuses hugging people all the time,
Yeah, fucking hate hugging.
and that's his right to do that. Why would you expect a hug from him?
Yeah, because if you try,
I don't know him.
As you
Imagine
go in for
hugging
the
a
hug, I'm
stranger in
going
the
to dip
streets.
my
I mean, that's
forehead.
fine if you want to do that,
Break
but
your nose.
you wouldn't be like, well, fuck, I'm going to call the police. You didn't hug me.
Well, did you call the police?
I did. Yeah.
Hold on,
To be
wait.
fair, his dick was out.
Just taking this back a little bit to this, frankly, terrifyingly politically correct school.
Yeah.
What school is this? Why are they like this?
Yeah.
Imagine walking into an assembly, right, where
Yeah.
someone's just got an award, and everyone's just silent cheering and fake clapping. That would be such a fucking bizarre horror style.
Yeah, it would, wouldn't
Well,
it?
walking,
I'd
like-
like to hear the theory
That is,
behind
isn't
why
it?
they
That's
can't
like-
sing black in a song.
Sorry?
That's one of the things he said.
Racist.
You can't say the word black. What context?
Well,
is that
because
in?
just in case, it suddenly incites mass racial hatred.
But what context is
Because
that?
people can't
Baba
control
black sheep.
themselves.
Baba.
Black
Oh yeah,
sheep.
I've heard this one. I've heard
Have
that.
you any
Yeah.
wool? I
They
guess
were
it's
saying
suggesting,
that in
that black
nurseries and
sheep-
stuff in general.
I
They're
don't know.
black.
Fucking mental.
But yeah,
I
like
never took that out of.
That's
as a
giving,
kid
that's
when I was
loading that word.
Yeah,
now.
when I was
you-
taught
you-
Baba
yeah.
Black Sheep, I never ever took any racial connotation from
But now
that.
you do because it's being
Because
banned.
they're saying, "Oh,
Yeah.
don't say it." Oh, why not? Oh,
Oh,
because
don't.
being racist is bad. Oh,
Stop adding weight to that word, you son of a bitch.
so stupid. How can people who are taught to teach people be so fucking dumb?
I know. It's just
madness.
creating a whole generation of, it's a nanny state and people worried about, offending others. It's already happening.
Either way,
No,
if you
they
go in
can't
there as a
celebrate
guest
Australia
speaker,
Day either.
go in there as a guest speaker, and you'll be shocked. Like,
Yeah.
What the fuck
All right,
is going on?
motherfuckers.
No loudness.
You'd want to take the kids that graduate from that school and put them through like a boot camp of like just harrowing shit,
Yeah.
like that scene from A Clockwork Orange, and just be like,
What,
right,
make him-
I'm going to give you a day of what you should have experienced over 6 years.
Imagine if that was nationwide.
Jesus.
And, for example, it's graduation day.
Yeah.
And you're up on stage, you get your fucking scroll, you shake hands, and it's just silent, completely silent. No one's cheering for you. Everyone's just fucking fist pumping in complete silence. All you hear is
I think they're
rustled
cheering me
clothing and coughing.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody. An echo.
At least they're not
Silence.
fidgeting. God, I hate fidgeting.
Go on, Gary.
No, shut up!
Shut the fuck.
Respect the students sensitive to noise!
Take her out of here.
Baba Black Sheep, no! Shut
Shoot
up!
that man! Shoot him
Shut
right
the
in his
fuck
face!
up! Oh my god, racist!
Jesus. Either way, Trot,
Thank you.
I don't want to go to that school.
And
I don't have
will,
to.
reverse on a few things. I don't
Okay.
think that specific school banned all of those things I said, hugging,
Okay.
Christmas carols.
Mhm.
I think it's just an adding to the political correctness outbreak of multiple schools doing these things.
Right.
So
Right.
there's that.
I mean,
retcon.
you don't need to ban things, but I don't think Christmas carols are hugely net off.
Yeah, but at least it's
Christmas
something that
carols
everybody
in the
knows and
summertime.
can sing together. and
Yeah.
Can we
stuff.
ban
Yeah.
those? Can we ban that?
Well, no,
What?
but the Australians, it is high summer at Christmas time.
Oh
That's
shit.
That's going to be fucked up.
Do they have different Christmas songs?
Maybe.
Like
Instead
instead
of,
of like you're not talking about snow and shit. 'cause
In the
there's never
bleak
snow.
mid fucking boiling summer.
Oh god. Yeah.
Jesus, it's cry hot. Yeah, I can imagine
Get
there's
the
loads of
Barbie
them.
on the go. Everyone get to the beaches.
What are Christmas carols are there in the
Well,
big?
I mean, there's that song
Jingle bells.
where that guy calls that woman a slag,
Huh?
and she's dead.
What?
What is
What song is
Christmas
that?
carol?
it's Christmas.
Oh, that's not a Christmas
That's not a carol.
That's a song by the
That's
fucking
just a Christmas
Crows,
song.
isn't it?
It's a Christmas
It's
song.
Christmas!
All right, are they playing that at the height of summer?
I don't know.
Oh, Christmas tree. Oh,
Isn't that's
Christmas
about America?
tree.
That's the song's about America, isn't it?
Fairy
NYPD.
Tale of New
It's
York.
New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fairy Tale of New York.
Although
that's
I'm
it.
more familiar with Sips' version.
Which is.
Oh, yeah.
Fairy Tale
Sipsco.
of Sipsco or something.
Yeah,
classic.
nice. Yeah.
Classic,
That
classic.
was a cash in, wasn't it?
Anyway, my funny news has been talked about enough. Who's
Okay.
got an even funnier news?
Well, I've got a good headline and I've got some good news.
Give me that
I
headline.
say good news. But the headline was cool. I read it to you earlier on. It was pistol packing grandma charged with peddling pills.
Nice.
Wow.
The story is very boring. I mean, it's all,
just
it's all
like
in
the
that
title.
It's all in that title.
Just liked it.
I mean, she's a pistol packing grandma, and she was peddling pills, and that's quite frankly all you need to know about that story. The other story I was looking at was New Jersey man poops his pants to avoid arrest.
Oh, nice.
Police
Now we're
say-
talking.
That's the
Now we're
emergency. That's the pull the dump cord, right?
That's the shit. There's a bear, but the bear in this case is the
Smother
police.
yourself in the
police.
shit and play dead.
oh
Quick.
my god. Quick.
Let's see. Police in Plainfield, New Jersey, say the 27-year-old man defecated in his pants so
Mhm.
that officers would not place him under arrest over the weekend.
Under pressure, how quickly do you think you could shit yourself?
Quickly.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that's a
I'd
good point.
herniate myself, but I'd get it out there, you know?
It's not an
cause
easy.
a stink.
If you don't need to shit, Trot, that's a hard task.
Imagine if someone's
This
got a
guy
gun.
must have been tailheading.
Someone's got a gun to your head, and they say shit in the next 3 seconds.
I'd fucking try my
fuck.
ass off.
I think I might squeeze out a fart at best.
They're gonna kill you. They've lined you up and they said like,
I would,
dude,
I
I'm
would
gonna
try
blow
my
your
hardest.
fucking
I might
brains
end
out.
up pissing my pants a little bit.
So long as
But-
I'm allowed to squat, I reckon I could squit one out. You
I
Is
know?
that how loose you
A
are?
squat.
Also, like,
one squat and Trot's.
Squatting
Just
opens
dumps it
up
out.
the
yeah, but what
anal-
if there's nothing in there? Surely when you have one crap, it empties you out.
Well, you
or
gotta
do you
plan
like
ahead.
chop them off like a fucking like I don't know Viennetta machine? You
It's
know?
like a Mr. Whippy machine.
Yeah,
Yeah, just gotta pull the handle. It
that's
keeps
horrendous.
Oh man,
That's
But
really bad,
so,
Trot.
That's the best cut. Have you not seen my poster on the door? What type did you have today?
Well, you seem to be having a type
6 all the time. Type 6.
fluffy pieces with ridged edges, a mushy stool.
That's the best kind of shit that you can possibly have. That's the
Mushy
healthiest
No,
shit.
it's not.
It is.
That's not true, Trot. A type 4 is one of the
Oh yeah,
healthiest.
that's the one.
Type
That's
4.
the Mr. Whippy.
Which of course is
Mr.
like
Whippy.
a sausage or snake, smooth and soft.
Smooth and- It's good that we've got that chart here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good
We've
to
referred
reference.
to it a couple of times.
It's
now.
amazing how much we reference shit.
But no, I
Um,
don't feel like I don't feel like I could shit on demand unless I was
What's
slightly
the-
nearby.
Sure, you like involuntarily loosen your bowels when you got a gun to your head, though.
You might do.
But
I
it's
don't
not
know.
about loosening. This is the thing I'm getting
You
at.
have to shit.
Yeah, it's not about loosening the bowels if it's empty. You know,
Yeah.
when you go to take a crap, I at least try and not have to have another one. You know,
No, I like to keep a
and
reserve
get it all
supply.
out.
don't keep it in the second tank. You
I
know.
like to cut off halfway through
And just
I'm
go,
like,
just in
nope.
case I need this.
Might need
just
that.
in case a man accosts me with a gun and demands that I shit, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was always ready for
no
this
problem, mate. No problem at all.
Anytime. You know what? I might cut this one in half just in case
Just
you
in
do
case
it again.
another guy
You
jumps
pull
me.
that trick on me again further
Fucking
down
hell.
the line.
Yes, it's a disappointing size shit, but I shit.
But I did shit. You didn't specify the length.
Right.
That's where you fell short, my friend. Yeah, so there we go.
So
I'm
yeah,
glad we got
apparently
that.
they told him, some guy told him to defecate himself as advice, and he proceeded to do so while the officers
And they didn't arrest him, or
were placing him under
did
arrest.
they arrest him? And just
Well, they were obviously disgusted by him, but they did arrest him. They attempted to handcuff him. Authorities say he struck one of them in the chest with his arm and kicked another in the leg.
Holy
So,
shit.
so they blasted
Ooh.
him.
wow, they didn't know.
They
They, didn't
blasted
shoot
him?
him. I mean,
Did they shout blast him?
blast him. No, they didn't shoot him in this case, which is strange. He's charged
Strange.
with 2 counts of aggravated assault on a police officer.
Nice.
I mean,
Aggravated because he'd shit himself before he
he
started
shot
fighting.
himself and then he punched and kicked at them. So there you
It
go.
was just going to be assault, but then you fought me with your pants filled.
Yeah, but I mean, I love that the title is literally New Jersey man poops his pants to avoid arrest.
It got you clicking.
Got me clicking.
Got you clicking.
You know what got me clicking?
What?
What's that?
Dozens burned
That's what.
Oh my God.
That's your article.
in motivational hot coal walk.
Oh, okay.
so-
okay. Well,
no,
that's different.
So there's this
better.
And they're
guy-
still burnt. I mean,
This guy in Texas, all right? Tony Robbins' 4-day seminar titled "Unleash the Power Within." All right, I'm
Okay.
excited. I'm going down to K. Bailey Hutchinson Convention Center.
Nice.
And I'm like, well, I'm going to find out how to unleash my inner power. I'm going to be Super Saiyan by the end of this 4-day course. So,
Right.
end of the course comes along, and he's like, you know what? I'm going to get some fucking hot coals. So he gets a load of hot coals, all right?
Yep.
And he says, it's time to turn your fear into power. You need to storm
Wow.
across this bed of hot coals. Once you start doing what you thought was impossible, you'll conquer the other fires of your life with ease.
Oh, Jesus.
Right.
That was just an analogy.
So I take my shoes off, all right?
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Ah.
time to fucking conquer these fears, time to unleash my inner fire, all right? I start walking. Moments later, my feet start to burn.
Well, yeah.
Me
Of course.
and 5 others burnt the fuck out of their feet, guys,
Yeah.
because
Well, you're walking
on hot coals, I think, takes some sort of technique, and I don't know what that technique is.
Maybe
What
forming
could the
callous
technique be,
feet.
do you think?
What I like most about it is Tony Robbins is clearly very PR'd up with this shit
Yeah.
and said their statement was, oh, well, yes, we've done this with over 7,000 people, which is fucking nuts.
Stats.
They said only 5 had requested an examination beyond what was readily available on site. So as if like everyone who goes through is like, sorry, can you just examine my feet? Yeah, you're fine. It's like, oh, can you examine my feet? Yeah, I fucking burnt the shit out of myself.
We didn't include the ones
I'm just
that
going to
are
get it
screaming
examined
in
off
pain.
site as well, if that's
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, we can't tell what burns are. You know, like
Jesus.
you'll have to get examined off site because we only check for no burns. If there's burns, that's beyond our capability to
Yeah,
check.
if you're actually burnt, that's not something we deal with.
Well,
You're
that's-
meant to walk over this and not be burnt. You're meant
It's a
to
severe
absorb
case
it.
of Redfoot.
That's kind of your own doing.
I found this funny because it's just like, what the fuck?
Who
Why
actually
don't
thinks-
walk across hot coal? You don't need to do it. It's possible, sure.
I'm more saddened by the people that, get wrapped up in this
Yeah.
and think that they can
It's crazy.
walk
isn't
across it.
I watched Pain and Gain or something like that. It's a film
Right.
with Mark Wahlberg in it
Oh, yeah.
and The Rock. Quite entertaining.
Is it?
It's based on a true story. Fucking
I've seen it,
crazy. Yeah. Have you
Oh.
seen it, Ross?
Yeah, I think I've seen it, yeah. It's about the gyms, right? where
Yeah,
they
it's
set
based on a gym guy,
Yeah.
but in it he goes like early on in this film he goes to see a motivational speaker,
them. Yeah.
and it's just like, yeah, like you say, it's just I feel like it can never not be victimization. Like I've seen a motivational speaker in the flesh before, but they didn't really
No
like
way.
They were the.
Was he burnt?
No, he was one of the old managers of an rugby, England rugby.
Right.
So like he was like at one point a manager, and he talked about like their team ethos and that stuff, and it was really interesting. But that felt more like a case study than like a unleash your inner power sort of thing.
Yeah,
Like
just
that,
like I did this.
Yeah.
There you go.
And it's just it's a bit scary, but also entertaining because 5 people
are very
taken to
suggestible.
hospital.
I just don't know why you'd walk on hot coals and like you said, that what technique can somebody even persuade you that you could do other than just burn the shit out yourself?
Yeah.
It's like
You should have waited for it to cool, you noobs.
Or like if you meant to do it quickly, it's like get ready to tame your inner beast, and it's like if I was really in control, I'd fucking lay down on those coals, like
not your belly.
I have the power, Not
Not
if
your
I'm having
belly.
to sprint across
Roll
it.
me over. I'm done on this side.
Wow,
Jesus,
this guy is so zen. But like, you're gonna just like sprint across it, aren't you? And that's not really in control of anything. You're just like, fucking get me over these coals.
Fuck.
Can you imagine the peer pressure?
Jesus.
7,000 people have done this. They probably do them by the hundreds. at
surely
these
if
things.
you're sprinting, right, are you impacting the coals harder than you would be walking?
Yeah, but you're spending less time on them. Impact isn't necessarily a factor if it's heat, is it? It's about heat transmission.
Okay,
so time,
giving time.
time's
for
probably the
heat.
worst one than impact.
But you're
It's like when
embedding-
you run through the rain, mate. Apparently, there's a difference sprinting and walking through rain.
I always thought that, in a weird way. It's like if I'm being rained on static, am I getting more raindrops on me than if I was to run through it? So
I'll find
technically,
that
no.
out for you now. And running.
Can I run away from rain?
through rain? Can Chris Trott run from the elements? Why you should run, not walk in rain? Here we go, Trott. You ready for this?
Tell me. Is it the wind resistance kind of pushing it?
The less time you spend in rain, the better. But some people argue that when you're walking, less of your body is exposed to raindrops. We've suggested you run in the rain previously. In 2-minute video above should put this debate to rest. The video's there's a formula. Total wetness equals wetness per second times time spent in rain plus wetness per meter times meters traveled.
Okay,
Wow.
what
What the fuck does that even mean?
Don't know. But
Hold on, I'm
no
watching
shit.
it. Don't worry, there sounds like there's ukulele music in the background, so we're safe.
according to Mythbusters, right? People
Yeah.
are telling us it's better to speed walk. There you
Right.
go. That's the ultimate.
So you do it quickly whilst also presenting.
Not going
less
crazy
you would-
fast. Not sprinting.
So
Do they factor in if you own an umbrella or not?
no, Ross.
Because you could avoid a lot of
You
things.
could do any speed with an
You can
umbrella.
avoid a lot of things here with an umbrella, Trot.
I got caught in the rain coming home from the gym, and I didn't have an umbrella or a coat
So you were figuring out
or
the
even
best
a
way,
hoodie.
Mhm.
So I thought,
and you ran.
fuck, do I run? Do I stand still?
A light jog could have been nice in the rain.
Wetness per second, though.
But what did you do?
What's that?
What's that? Huh?
WPS.
What did you do then, Trot?
I did a brisk walk, so
there you
ultimately
go,
I did
brisk.
the right thing.
Did you make it?
Oh, brilliant!
Of course I made it. I'm here right now. I was really wet, though.
Well, there we go. Well, what a round off! You've
I
you
could've been
walked in the
wetter.
rain.
Yeah.
It's a brisk walk in the rain.
Funny.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
the end of funny news.
Yeah, let's go to the fucking update section.
Let's.
Shit!
Oh, my God.
What the fuck is going on, Hat Films?
So
That's a
Pokemon
really good
Go,
question,
right?
actually. What you're saying. Go on, Trot. You
Don't
go about Pokemon Go.
No, I'm done with Pokemon Go.
Trot, what's going on with Stunt Lads?
Oh, that's a good point,
nice. Fucking straight in there with that
Trot.
one.
Update us.
So, okay, let me explain. Stunt Lads is difficult to do. We are trying to push the boat out with Stunt Lads Episode 4 because there are mods available that allow you to do extra features. So we are experimenting with that. It's very buggy and always breaks when there's an update. So we've had to work around that. Also work around our own schedule. That's also difficult, finding the time to do it. However, we have got scenes, and there are more scenes to be filmed with planning. I literally had to, the other day, you can make characters with these mods and record with them. And we thought, that's amazing. We can put in characters that you can't make in multiplayer online. We can go crazy with it. Have people with green beards or whatever. It can be awesome. However, then we thought, holy shit, that makes everything really difficult to film because we have to add in a fake actor every time to every scene. And it really doesn't work. So we've had to go back. I've had to go back and make a character, level him from 1 to 20, just so it unlocks the same costume that we've already made. So it's all these crazy shit going on in the background that's slowing down the production of Stunt Lads. But however, once we iron out these kinks, there will be a Stunt Lads coming.
You're basically creating a template for us to work with.
Yeah.
Once you've got that
We're
sorted, we can
experimenting
then
a new thing.
Yeah. I mean, ideally, we want to make
Pushing the boat out.
and like have episodes come out more frequently.
More
'Cause holy shit, like
consistently.
right now, it's it was last year since episode 3,
Yeah.
and people really love it, and we really love doing it. It's really good fun to actually have like that kind of cool series on our channel. And
It's I'd really I'm really looking forward to it.
But yeah, it's the type of thing where other stuff always comes up. So we got trailers and stuff.
Yeah, we're working on trailers right
Microsoft
now.
and
It's
Sony,
stuff that we can't usually talk about, but we're doing. Yeah.
Yeah, so they tend to come out, you know, we don't put them on our channel and stuff. So that's what we tend to be doing in the background. And obviously recording daily content and going places, etc., doing events. All that stuff tends to get in the way when you're trying to do a long-running series.
Okay, and then we made Hat Films Extra.
And then we made Hat Films Extra.
Which is like
as well, so we made another channel on top of that.
Secondary channel where a lot of our great sort of secondary content is going.
Yeah.
Archive streams.
So all of the Hat Chats are on there now.
Yeah, this one will be on there soon.
This is going to be on there.
TM.
All of the music's going to be put on there. We've got most of the music is at least on playlists.
Stuff that wouldn't feel appropriate on our main channel, which is predominantly
live streams,
daily videos of
yeah.
Live stream archives we tried before on our main channel, didn't go down so well, so we thought we'd make a dedicated channel to that kind of stuff where people can expect that.
Yeah. So if you aren't subscribed to it, make sure you are. Hat Films Extra.
Especially if you want to see this.
Sex is in the title.
That's right, Hat Films Sextra.
Yeah, you need to read it right.
Yeah.
The conventions thing. We did a lot of conventions.
Oh yeah. Well, since Christmas.
Holy shit. Did I 57?
You may have seen us at I-57 Insomnia Scotland, Gadget Show Live, MCM, including the Wine or Cheese Show Live, which felt like pantomime. Was quite a lot of fun to do.
And we've had videos on all of these events, I think.
Yeah,
most
you
of
can
them.
catch up on them all.
So
we've done a lot, basically.
If you want to watch them, they are there on our channel. Shall we get into the live Q&A?
Let's do it.
You are mental. Let me...
That's right. I pushed the button, Trot, whilst you were talking. That's the kind of guy I am. So we're going to scourge the internet? I'm going to search the internet for questions.
Let me just turn on the mode.
Is Trot's penis really the size of a chipolata? I will answer this one. It is tiny. You will need a microscope to see it.
Chipolata is too generous.
Too generous, really, let's be honest.
All right.
Trot's actually got some more informative questions for you.
An official thing. We can see the chat on the left. Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
That's nice. I can't see it, Trot.
You can't see it.
Therefore,
but
I
plucked
hate
from
you.
the chat that you can see.
So, Trot.
It's now in sub-only mode, so here we go.
Trot, answer the questions, or ask the questions. And
so feel free to ask us questions right now if you're a subscriber. With the little hat, you can ask us anything, and we will try and answer. Do you always look this sexy hats? Yes, all the time, 24/7. I wake up this hot, I go to bed hotter. I wake up the next day even hotter again.
Especially...
escalates.
In June and July. So
yeah.
July.
It is temperature-based. Not talking about attraction.
If you had to bang a dog, which breed would you choose and why?
Thank you, Captain Raven Dirty Turd, for that.
What? Sorry? If you had to bang a dog?
Yeah, which breed would you choose and why?
Jesus.
Cocker Spaniel, we all know why. Got cock in the title.
Cocker Spaniel. You want something big, like Simba
You want something big?
Well, if you're going to fuck it, mate.
Like a Mastiff.
Mastiff.
Like a Mastiff.
Sharpei, because I like the folds. You know, like the rolls and folds in them.
Oh, right,
nice.
Yeah. You'd keep finding surprises, wouldn't you?
The specific Dulux dog. Just the one that's on the adverts.
That one.
Yeah, it has to be that one.
I bet there's been multiple that, you know, have to be 9 months old. And then it's like, nah, fucking get rid of that one. Next 9 month old.
All right, let's see.
There's quite a few.
I see one
here.
from Bobby H24 saying, is the Having a Bash series or the old fashioned Bash series coming back? Well, if you haven't noticed, Having a Bash has kind of morphed into the fact that we do one-offs of games. So we do a lot of them, actually. We've done quite a few of them. They just aren't called that. So
and they aren't necessarily
look
old.
Past it. Look past the fact it doesn't say Having a Bash and see that we are just doing a random game. Those are our bashes now. Old-fashioned bashing, we haven't done them in a while. People didn't really watch them as much as they watched our other stuff. So we just didn't do as many of them. I'm not against doing more of them in the future if there's a demand for them.
All right, next question.
Go for it.
Panda Phil, 69. What's your favourite tree?
Tree?
Birch.
Oak, mate.
Cheeky birch.
It's got to be the apple tree.
Bucket of Hurt says, what would you have done differently? I've got nothing to comment on that.
Find a good question.
What would you have done differently if you went back in time, except changing Ross's nickname, of course?
Well, I'd change that instantly, yeah.
I wouldn't have announced Origins.
But what would I change it? Yeah, God.
Yeah.
No, I think no. I would. It was still a good idea, Trot.
I would have made it if I'd gone back in time.
There were complications. Would you have?
I would have tried to make it.
We did try to make it.
Yeah, I would have released it.
It was in no state. It was just
Yeah, but if we could go back in time,
we hyped it up so much. I think what we should have done is not hyped it up in such a way.
Yeah.
But that's
That's what we do. It's exciting.
That's what happens.
Right?
Shit happens.
That's why
I would have made and then
you
later
know.
closed the website CS Lotto.
Yeah.
You boom.
You seem quite bitter about that.
I'm not bitter. I'm
you
jealous.
Seem like, oh shit, I wish I'd done that.
It's because he got caught out. He was suckered in, and he bet so
no,
many
I
skins.
never did. But I mean, like, I just can't. Just thinking about the ways people make money. It's just like, damn. Bet you made some cash.
96 says, Smith, can you confirm that Brexit was indeed orchestrated by you as part of your secret Russian spy career?
Niet.
Oh, that's true.
Niet, he says, and no further comment. Imperial Destiny, are you guys interested in Mass Effect Andromeda?
Yeah. I always like the Mass Effects.
Right.
No.
Never played them.
Impartial?
I've never played them. I don't even know what Andromeda.
It's the brand new trilogy, essentially. The
Cool.
completely new cast,
I'll
different
check it
setting.
out when it comes out.
Yeah, it should be cool.
As long as you don't have to have played all the other ones, because shit, I'd be lost.
Semicolon Dash, any plans to do some Roblox videos? Hell fucking no. What the fuck? No. Roblox?
I was actually going to suggest to you earlier on today we should play Roblox.
Yes,
and
I can't wait.
now he wants to play
What
it,
is
so we are
Roblox?
changing our mind.
Roblox is like
know.
a cheap rip-off Lego / Minecraft, right?
Oh, is it? I don't know.
It looks crap.
Can I build a gun to blow my brains out with it?
Probably.
You're right. Sounds
So
good.
we might actually play it then. Shit.
I'm in.
Toby Lerone, 6969. What are some cool board games you would recommend that are easy to pick up and fun for filthy casuals? Pandemic?
We played some good ones on the old
Machikoro.
streams a while ago, didn't we?
Machikoro.
That Sheriff one was good.
Sheriff of that's kind of complicated,
Yeah,
but
it takes more
it's
people.
fun.
Sheriff Nottingham's not that
You
bad.
you just need more people, that's all.
Yeah. Castle Panic's very simple but fun. Jenga.
That zombie one was pretty cool.
Zombie dice, yeah.
No, not zombie. Well, that was okay. But
Dead
like,
of Winter.
Oh, Dead of Winter. That's
yeah.
complicated though.
Yeah, that is complicated, but it's
But
quite
it's
fun
not
once you
that
do it. It's
bad.
just
I guess
like-
I can get my head around it.
Yeah.
There's some fucking slander.
Slander.
Fincho
Nice.
2191. Seriously, where did I leave my pants? I think they're at Smith's place.
Oh,
Would you rather have a 10-inch long belly button that swayed to music or accordions for legs?
accordions for legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might get to a point where
Really?
you're so fluent with it.
10-inch long belly button. You could easily hide that or cut it off.
Nah,
You've
legs.
got accordions for
accordion
legs now.
Yeah.
This is a good one. Maybe Jeggy. Have you twats watched Netflix's Stranger Things?
Yes.
Yes.
I've seen episode
You
1.
clearly don't follow us on Twitter.
I watched it at the weekend. It was really good.
It's real cool.
I mean, the music's the best thing about it, I think.
Tone
personally.
is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
80s vibe. Love it. Lily
Yeah,
or
great style.
Chid?
I liked it.
Ross is my biological father. Why?
Why did this happen? I don't know. Let's do a
It's
DNA
always
test.
an
Let's find
accident
this
when it
out.
comes to Ross.
It's always an accident.
Alison Beast, do you guys look
Splashes
forward
on the
to
floor.
Suicide Squad?
I do sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes.
And then sometimes I don't.
I
Sometimes
like the
it's-
latest
I've-
trailer. What's the one where he
I'm
dives
sure
into
it'd be
that
okay.
barrel of acid with Harlequin?
Really? I haven't
that's
seen
cool.
that.
That trailer.
I'm not that hyped about it, though. I'll watch it.
You're not. I'm more hyped about it than I have been for some recent ones.
Nah,
I was more. I'm
Not
more
too
hyped
fast.
about it than I was for the new Avengers film. If I'm honest with you,
Let's
Yeah.
see if there's
not
any
Avengers.
on the,
Sorry, Captain America. Although I did enjoy Captain America.
see if
film.
there's any on the hashtag. Just
There's
in
one here
case.
saying, B Nolan 9712. Are you guys going to be doing hat chats more often again?
Well, we got the one at Resonate.
We're not going to make any promises, but we got one. Yeah, one at Resonate. That's a definite.
Hayden Fizzer.
We want to do more, but yeah, again, it conflicts with our videos and stuff. And yeah,
This is from the hashtag. How come DJ Max doesn't come back to Swindon that often?
how do they know that I don't?
I don't know. They track.
They're waiting on the borders.
How would
They've
they
got
know
a
that?
tracker on your
They
car.
have no
Ross.
idea. I go back.
Michaela
So-
donated and said to stop you ripping your dicks off. There's a website that shows you Pokemon locations, Pokevision.com, and there's an app called Poke Radar.
Isn't that
How do they know that?
Isn't
Are
that
they-
person submitted though? Like where
Like,
they
that's
saw
the thing,
one
yeah,
and then they
isn't it just-
submitted
I don't know.
to
There's
the
like
website.
timers and stuff. I looked at the Pokevision website. It gives you like
Oh, right.
accurate
There's so many
timers of when it's
apps now
gonna
as well, like
despawn.
that have
Well, shit.
like Pokemon or Pocket Monsters in like title that have become on the top grossing, just because they're slightly related and they're just fucking spam.
B Nolan also donated. Said he happy that we're doing this. Hatch Hat's almost his favorite thing.
Oh, thanks.
And he just received his Pirate Black 350 Yeezys. Wow, jealous.
Oh shit.
Hey Smithy, what's the deal with
What's
all right
that?
Timbox Boys thing? Yeah, it was just something I did ages ago. Sorry, I just started reading out without reading what it was. Smith, can I have my pants back? Yeah. Have you guys ever been involved with the filming of Skins?
Skins?
No, as in like the one that was filmed in Bristol.
We probably
I wish.
moved here after they
When
finished.
we first saw them, didn't you see one of the girls from Skins when we first moved here?
Yeah, but also
I think there's been something filming
our
recently.
first house here was actually in an episode of Skins.
Yeah.
The first series, yeah.
Was it?
Sid goes to it to meet some Mad Hatter guy.
What, the same
shit.
number?
Well, not exactly. It's the same street,
Right.
like the same style of house.
Well, shit.
We don't live there anymore, so you can't find us in that sense. But yeah, we didn't. I think Skins was completely finished by the time we even moved to Bristol. Like all of the series.
I think they're doing something new. They're filming a new series or something.
Well, we're not involved in that.
No, we're
No.
not.
Why would we be?
How do you feel about people selling fan-made merch?
Is there fan-made merch being sold?
I don't know.
Well, we don't know about it.
If
so
it uses
if there
like
is, then-
our image or any of our IP, then don't feel great about it. If there's something that's like completely originally created from a concept that you kind of allude to, I don't know. It really depends, case by
I
case.
don't know what the rules are in terms of like obviously if they use like Minecraft characters, what is that like?
Yeah.
Some people can be quite, some companies and stuff can really nail that down.
Well, yeah, because at the end of the day, it's,
intellectual
yeah, if
property.
someone's making money off
You're
of
making
your
money
image,
off of
then
our-
it's like
our popularity
yeah.
or blah blah blah. But
They may have been created because, I don't know, one of our designs isn't suitable, but yeah, you can't really do it. It
if
depends.
they make it for themselves, it doesn't matter, does it?
Yeah, just don't sell it.
we're clearly
If you're
not.
like making it en masse and like, because that's what I'm surprised about all this Pokemon merch coming out suddenly. That surely they're going to clamp down on that. People making like Pokemon Go T-shirts and hats
Mhm.
specifically for it. It's like
Well,
Team Mystic using the exact logo.
Ali's Pokemon hat.
Well, who knows?
You've
But
fucking
like,
seen that thing.
I've seen it, but his has just
it
got
was
his
just
name.
colours though, isn't
His
it?
has just got his logo on
That's
it.
difficult.
There are people
to do
literally
anything about.
ripping artwork from the game and stuff, and they're selling it. And it's just like, is that okay?
Oh,
I
that
don't
sounds
know.
completely illegal.
Well, yeah, it does sound like. So yeah, I don't know what the rules are, but I'm sure they'll crack down on it if they're that bothered.
Montrasa, which next gen console you guys most excited for? I'm looking forward to the Xbox One. That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm interested in seeing
They're
what
like
it
the
offers.
fully next gen one.
Yeah, because the new one, all their advertising really is that
What's
it
it
can
called?
play
Is it an
4K DVDs or Blu-rays. Sorry, like that's literally they're making it sound like it does 4K. And it's just like
Scorpio.
no, it
That's the one.
plays 4K Blu-ray. It doesn't play 4K games. It's not like a revolution.
All right.
Bad
Bullshit.
Wolf 444
Just
says,
slim.
"What's going on? Why am I here? Who are you people?" If someone could guide him back to
Wherever he came from,
came from.
he's lost.
maybe pick up his dribble tray as well and make sure that's underneath the chin. Thank you. I hope you make it back safe, Bad Wolf 444. Okay.
Elvin the Man donated and said, Hat Chat got hashtag Hat Chat got me a Dragonite today. That's 1,300 CP.
Whoa.
If you could choose one Pokemon that you got, what would you choose to try to defeat my Dragonite?
Poliwhirl.
Are they good against Dragon types?
I don't give a shit. Poliwhirl's the best Pokemon in the world.
I'm not sure that's true, Trot.
Well, what's good against
Define best, Smith. He's got fucking white gloves.
Blastoise?
He bobs around. He's got amazing little eyes and a swirly belly.
Trot, he's literally a tadpole.
Don't you
Let's go
fucking
for
dare. The
Blastoise.
tadpole is Poliwag. How dare you? He evolves.
Into
he grows.
what? Just a dude with... What is he?
He's a Poliwhirl. He's got a fucking transparent stomach where you can see his swirly intestines.
What is
That's
he
not
then?
what that is.
What is he? Some sort
That's
of
not what
weird
that is it?
river creature?
Explain what a Gyarados is.
A sea dragon?
Explain what a Diglett is.
A fucking mole?
Explain what a
Fucking
Togepi is.
It's an egg.
Riwin
Explain
and several other people
Explain
have
what a
asked.
fucking Poliwhirl
Why
is.
no solo streams anymore?
It's a
solo
humorous-
streams are just very intermittent. Like
if and when we have
whoever's
time.
in the mood or has the time,
Yeah.
because obviously we're still focusing.
We've
on
always
I
said-
moved recently and my setup isn't set up at home. And
Yeah.
recently I just haven't had the time.
And Ross hasn't got the internet at home.
I don't have good internet, so
Plus, yeah, it's just we do a lot of stuff in the evenings, really, like spare time stuff, like checking off.
Dorkington Pugsley asked, if you had to wear a large foreskin as a hat every day, what colour would you choose?
I'd go for natural.
I'd go really pink.
I'd go natural. I'd make it look like it was an extension of my body.
Really? So it was just
Yeah.
like
Like a
a head cap.
Like a fleshy
just like a
sleeping
giant
bag.
cap.
foreskin
Hat.
fucking hat. Yeah,
I think I'd be slightly bronzed, maybe with like a sweaty sheen.
bronzed with a sweaty sheen. Mine would have hair.
Maybe Jeggy
Mine would
asked a
have
good
bits
question.
of hair on it. Like
Would it? At that far up on the foreskin?
yeah.
Guys, hold on, I need to get this question out. Maybe Jeggy asked another question. Right. Would you rather give the first 99% of a blowy or the last 1%?
Oh, oh God. Maybe Jeggy. Oh.
maybe
That's
check
a
it.
tough question, isn't it?
As a time.
We don't know how long the first 99% will go for.
Well, let's say the whole thing lasts a minute, Trot, if it's you.
Well,
how do you know
thank
when to
you
stop?
for being so generous.
And also, yeah.
Well, then you know. You just know.
you just know. Okay.
Which would you rather?
Don't know.
Trot?
I don't want to go into specifics, but how would I have to, deal with that 1%?
However you like, mate. Spray it all over your back if you like.
However I like. I'll
Jesus
take the 1%.
Christ.
I'll take the 1%.
Taking the 1%.
Just whip it out and stick a fucking cocktail umbrella
If you
down
could
it.
put
if
it
you
on
like.
the floor, please. Thank you.
Wow.
Sorry. Thanks for bringing that up.
Let's do one more then.
One more.
Choose one more, try.
Okay. All right. Oh, God.
And I'll find the outro.
Balamak Burlong, what of your favourite awful films?
Awful films. What bad films that are so bad they're good?
That you enjoy.
A lot of people say The Room is...
The Room is up there,
Is
but
up
that's
there,
a
but
classic.
I still don't find it that funny
No.
as a
it's kind
shitty film. It's just a cult. It's become a cult classic, isn't it, for that?
I don't
So
really
bad
know
it's
any that I'm
good.
like, oh, this is so bad it's good. Because then if they are so bad it's good, they tend to be good.
Should I say Warcraft? Wait.
Oh, God, yeah. That film wasn't great.
Well, I enjoyed it. There you
Don't
go.
bring it up. You know how I feel about that game, that fucking
But
film.
that was the question. And I said the answer.
But you liked it.
Yeah.
But that's not
What's your
what
favourite
That's not
awful
what they're
film?
asking. They're asking like
No.
one thing that's so bad it's good.
Well, what
No,
about
I
like
didn't
kind
say
of...
that. That's not what I said.
What was it? What was the question?
What's your favourite awful films?
Awful film.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't think of any right now.
No, that's a hard question.
Battlefield Earth.
Jesus.
Give us some,
God.
fuel off. Anyway, yeah.
What's that Kung Fu Hustle one?
That was great.
great.
It's like, but the jokes, it's just so cheesy, but it's funny.
It's
Yeah.
fucking
I don't know,
weird.
It doesn't really.
It was
apply.
a weird film, but I thought it was great. Really well made. And
But yeah,
fucking
hopefully
star.
we can do some more hat chats and stuff for you when we have time and stuff. We're not going to promise anything. I feel like we're not promising this anymore
We can't promise.
because we can't promise it.
But hey, we did it, so it
did
shows
it.
it does exist.
and I'm now going to fade in the.
Oh, is it
No,
coming?
that's not it.
No?
No, there it is.
Oh, I'm excited. I haven't heard it in a long
Have you
time.
not heard it in a long time?
Well, we heard it at the start, but
Yeah, we heard it pretty much at the start.
that was like an hour ago. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Well, join us next time for the next hat chat. Bye!
It's a very quick outro. Thanks for tuning in. Good day.
See ya.
Bye. Da.
Da, 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 da.
Silent cheer!
Lovely. It's really nice. What the fuck? Where's everyone gone?
I did the jazz hands. Did the silent cheer.
Sorry,
the
I've been
jazz
going
hands.
nuts silent cheering over here.
All right.
It's a very, very quick end.
That
Yeah,
was, guys, why weren't you fueled by my energy there?
Bruce
was
82
fueled by
says, see you next year,
energy.
Hatchat.
Did we get any donations through that? Should we read?
Dude,
people's-
there's so much to fucking read, yeah.
Is there? Okay.
Like a million subscriptions.
Well, let's see. An hour ago. How long are we doing this for?
A long
A
time.
long time. Let me just
Woo!
stop.
Right.
This is like a come down
starts
from
for on
crazy orgy.
four lines donated. That starts on that. It's about an hour ago.
Whereabouts?
4 line donated.
I'll
There's
read the ones
donation.
from
Oh, yeah, I
6
see
days
it.
ago.
No, don't do that.
Don't do that. For a line, hat chat. Guys, aren't you hot? Kappa. No, seriously, it's 35 degrees in Germany and you're sitting there in sweaters, for fuck's sake. These are
Who's
t-shirts.
got a sweater on?
These are t-shirts.
I got like 3 sweaters, guys.
He's
You're
in wearing
mental.
sweaters. You are nuts.
Iron2M13 resub for 12 months. Thank you. Dracini resub for 6 months. Sammy Squirrel 129 9 months. Zra resub for 4 months. Failmark 12 months. Tiger 301 10 months. The Intrepid Novice resub for 2 months. Thank you very much. Sam Sims donated and said, I haven't been able to watch Y'all's stream since she started my new job. Now I'm missing the hat chat. Hat Pepe, Y'all still awesome. Thanks, Sam Sims. It's nice of you. JD3103 resub for 12 months. Calculator 992 also 12 months. Trify 18 also 12 months.
Coconut Jim.
2 months.
Zenon Slayer.
12 months.
Venjamius.
Benjamize.
2
2 months.
Thank you.
Captain Raven Dirty Turd.
11 munter.
Abolish
Yeah.
Normality.
12 munter.
CMC Grey 2014.
11 munter.
Trot Smells donated saying shout out to Mitch who is a total bro. Thanks for staying back, mate.
Thanks for staying back.
Thanks, Mitch, you bro. Gaming Violinist.
6 months.
JT Shapland.
2 months.
McKeely
Read that
22.
one. Read that one.
Read that one. That's already been read. B Nolan 9712. We've read that one.
Thank you for your donations.
I can't explain how happy I am that you guys are doing this. Hat chat is almost my favourite thing that you guys do. P.S. Just received my part. Yeah, you did read this one.
Yeah. Yep.
Trevis subscribed. Danny 131313.
10 months.
Ant 191.
12 months.
I eat staples.
3 months.
I eat staples.
Ivan the Man. We read this one, didn't we?
Yep.
Alex Stu.
12 months.
Dereco 123.
Can Smith say, Derek, you're a C word, but I love you. Derek, you're a charity, but I love you.
Click Nixon.
4 months.
Mother of Sips.
10 months.
Black Aether.
10 months.
Archmage Murden.
9 months.
That's right,
Jesus.
folks. That's
Nice.
the whole list. Thank you very much to everyone
We
who
did it.
subscribed to us for so long.
We did a hat chat this year.
If
We
you're
did
a
it.
fresh
Got
subby,
one.
that's sweet as well.
Woo.
And for the donations and the encouragement that you've given us in chat with all your fucking bullshit that you spam all the time.
You're great. I'll turn off
Looks
sub
like
mode
total
now.
shit. Sub mode's off, so spam away.
Spam to your heart's content.
But, oh wait. Shit,
Thanks,
I'll do it.
Harry, if you're
Yeah,
still
we'll try and
watching
get
for
the,
the layout upgrades. They look cool.
We'll try and get Hat Chat uploaded soonish.
Shit, what's the
Uh,
command?
I'm
Can
gonna
someone
edit.
do it?
After this, so yeah. Thank you for tuning into our stream.
Can
It's
a
a
mod do
shame we
that?
couldn't stream last night. Oh look, Rob
McLitterus
McLitterus.
donated and said, "Hey lads, want to give me your most Bristolian alright me lover? Hashtag Coney 2012. Hashtag free Gucci Mane. Is Gucci Mane in prison?
Alright, me lover.
Don't know.
Come on, Trot. Give us a really Bristolian one.
Right, what's the one another dunner?
What an entertainer!
No way.
Yeah.
Bristol?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
We'll go Sainers.
Yeah.
Times it's
Go
6.
get ice cream pole.
Yeah.
Ice pole. Oh, just spat everywhere. Fuck me. Jesus Christ.
Well, thanks everybody. We got to go now.
Thank you very
Um,
much.
Remember, look both ways before you cross the road.
That's true.
That's important advice.
Well,
We did an outro. Do you want another one?
Well, no. It's alright. I've got music that can... It's fine.
It's
Okay.
fine. Oh,
don't,
false
don't
alarm.
cut it off now. Jesus.
Why
I was
did
Look
they-
at
getting
all
into
the
that.
fucking Trot's faces that are getting spammed in the chat.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't understand why they're doing that. But fair enough.
I don't understand how you make such a horrible fucking face. See you later, everybody.
Ta-ra!
Bye.